Welcome, everyone. My name is Ryan, and we are back with more Card Survival Fantasy Forest. It is a beautiful Sunday here, and the bear is close. That's right. You guys can hear the sounds of the bear. I hope that didn't make anybody too nervous, put anybody on edge. Let's read the comments. Ryan, the sound of the bear is putting me on edge and making me nervous. Oh my god, I knew it. I knew it. What's going on, everybody? Hello, Katrina, Minnie Mongoose, Consolas, Kenny. What's going on, people? The truth and story. This will be nice. I have this in my cart, but I'd like to see it played. That is excellent, my friend. The truth and story. Welcome, welcome. I'm glad you're checking it out. Let me ask you this. Have you ever played the other game, Card Survival Tropical Island, or are you completely new to the genre? I'm just curious because we can kind of go through it and explain a bit, but if you're already caught up, then Hello, Mini Mongoose. Roar. I know the bear's a little annoying, but he's not here. I think he's just close, so we're just going to hang out and chill and ignore him. We are very hungry. Luckily, I have a dead mouse in my pocket, which has been sugared. I didn't forget that. We did add a little bit of sweetness to the dead mouse. Let's release its spirit. We got fresh reads going. It is 9:02 in the morning. Let's see. Oh, it's Kelly from the group, but no, I've never played these. Awesome. Hi, Kelly. Thank you so much for telling me. Excuse me, I'm going to try and remember your names here. It is so great to see you, Kelly. Yeah, so if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I will, of course, make jokes and probably forget about your answers, but Katrina is here, as well as Minnie Mongoose and Kenny, and they're all experts, much, much better, much more serious and focused people than I am. But no, we're going to do our best to kind of help you out. Kelly, one of the first things I always explain to people when they look at this game, because there's a lot going on here, we've got 3 different levels of cards. Of course, the game is a card game, but it doesn't bear any resemblance to like poker or anything like that. It's cards are just a mechanism for how to control the game, really. But up here, this horizontal row of cards is what I like to call the horizon line. So if my character, you can imagine we're looking through our character's eyes, we look up, we see the river, we'll see our campfire, there's a cave in the distance here not too far away, and we got some blueprints, but we'll get to that later. There's also a tree over there. Now the second horizontal layer is basically what's at my feet. So there's some feathers on the ground. I've got my stone axe laying at the ground too. There's a lot of other stuff at the ground as well. And the bottom horizontal layer with the dead mouse, my spear, this is my hand layer. And then on the left, we have our status effects. You can see I'm hungry, so it's flashing. It's letting me know. These little weird number flags here, these are just for hotkey association. But there's also like a journal, which kind of leads us through. What are we working on? Make a read coat. Yeah, that's up there on our line, isn't it, Cat? Read coat. Yep. But just a little breakdown. Like I said, if you have any questions, please feel free to shout them out. But hello, everyone. Let's see, Katrina. Wait, what is Kenny saying? Sugared it up before releasing the spirit. The spirit is sweetened. I wouldn't have it any other way. It's so weird that you can put sugar on the dead mouse, but it makes sense. All right, the bear is, I'm sure, driving some people completely nuts at this point. Hey, Mandelia, what's up, my friend? Welcome. See, I was on my business account, LOL, making it more confusing. That actually really helps the explanation of the 3 lines. Oh, you're welcome, Kelly. You're welcome. Yeah, now you're on a different account. I love you, Kelly. I disturbed Kelly the other night. She forgot to log off one of the voice chats in Discord. And I saw her there. I thought she was just like lonely. So I was like, I'll jump in while she's on the server playing. But she was just like watching TV at home. And then she probably heard me like somewhere speaking, hello, Kelly? I hope I didn't scare the bejesus out of you, Kelly. Let's see here. Needs ketchup. Oh, that's a little too much sugar. Ketchup's pretty sugary stuff, but all right, so let's get serious. Enough talking about sugary mice and scaring Kelly. Let's do our thing today. So, where's my knife? Where's my axe? We got our flint axe. Yeah, we want to get this coat done. That would be a smart thing. We've got one string there. Let's chop a bit of wood. We are getting close to the summer. I wonder how that's going to affect our temperature. Am I still going to have to take time to like break and, warm up by the fire? It's funny because I don't think I've played much in the summer in this game. Well, we'll find out. Kenny, what say you to a little testing? Not saying to do it, but you could very well dig a pit trap and bait and kill the damn bear. Yeah, you know what? Is it crazy to maybe go like 1 south and then just dig the pit trap 1 south of us? I mean, it's not the bear cave, but do we know where the bear cave is currently? We might actually be able to just go to the bear cave. Because I know that's what Katrina's going to tell me, is go to the bear cave and do it. Hey, Big Rod's here. Hi, Roderick Clark. How you doing, buddy? Needs more garlic. Cat. Pyro Boy, what's up? So how's the was eating a bowl of raw meat last night? Pretty funny. Did you enjoy it? I'm glad, my friend. Let's see. Should Bear Cave be on my map? I think you're actually right. I when I said I don't know where it is, I think I was mistaken. Because we haven't had the map until just recently. Maybe I don't know where it's at. I don't see it. Did I pass it over? I thought it was closer up here towards us. The Rocky Pines. Oh, you know what? I'm looking for a place that's named Bear Cave, but that's not right, is it? The Bear Cave is going to be in one of. Is it the Pine Slopes? I think it might be the Pine Slopes. Bear Cave is 2 south, 1, 2, and then 1 west. The Rocky Pines. Listen, look at Cat. Man, yeah, if anybody has a question, just about life in general, you can ask Katrina, but certainly about this game, because she's an expert at both people. Never doubt the cat. Alright, mini bongoose. There's enough flax twine to make another recurve bow. Maybe, want me to keep it safe to get back? Yes, please, Minnie, that would be great. I'd love to hook somebody up with another recurve. Get it in the hands of another hunter. For sure, thank you. Thank you. We got a lot of... Oh, I forgot to close my window. I might do that on break, but you guys might hear some motorcycles outside. It's a beautiful day. A lot of folks around here like to cruise, and then my window's open. I was asking you, not saying that it did. Do I remember eating raw meat last stream? No, to be honest, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. But map annotations wood. Cat has a recurve bow in real life as well as a compound bow. Cat's badass. She would kill. If I was in the real zombie apocalypse, I would be ready to go. Only if I had Cat by my side, though. And a few other people here. Alright, so... Let's see. Katrina. I think we can do that, Kenny. I think the bear actually stopped making noises, which is funny. I think we can take this south. We'll go ahead. Let's make that a priority, in fact. We'll drop the sap. I don't know, maybe I should bring the sap and just go crazy with whatever we catch. I'm thinking, too, along the way, we'll fish for a little bit of food because we are very hungry. Maybe we'll even, depending on how strenuous and long the task is, we might set up like a little impromptu shelter down there, too. Because I feel like that's far enough. Definitely to have a fire and maybe even a little shelter. Bear is scared of your pit trap talk, right? So it ran off. It's weird I just did that. You were cooking and ate the wrong bowl of stream. You were in the middle of yapping the chat. Okay, right on. Let's see. A little fog done, but exactly. Just like in Vintage Story. So what I need is going to be some bait for the fishing line. Oh, did we get... The kiln's not quite ready. I know we were in the middle of this. Maybe I should probably whip this out before that mud dries. We'll do that real quick. So it's no reason to leave that sit there. Alright, so we're doing well with this. A little bit of time and I could whip this together. And that would literally complete one of our things. Since the bear has calmed down, let's just take a moment and complete a task or two. Actually, let's toss this on the fire. I noticed that I've let my fire burn out for some reason. I don't know why. Ooh, 56 pine needles. That's a lot. So if you move the map, you were leaving on the ground in the other position. Yes, Kelly. So I mentioned that this row is the horizon line. Every location that we just looked at on this map, so this is just for looking. When I'm doing this, we don't control movement of our character via this map. I'll show you how we do that in a second, but this is just kind of a rough sketch that the character has made. So we're at the river pass. We can just kind of get an idea of where we can go with this and certain resources like pine trees or caves, which might be there. But in order to move, every location that we just looked at on the map has its own card. We're currently at the river pass. This is one of the most important cards on the screen, the location card. Just ignore all the flashing stuff and the bars for now. If I want to move, I click it, and now it gives me the options of directionality. There's also foraging and clearing. Again, we'll probably cover that later. There's a lot of statistics, but just simply for movement, if I were to click this, it would take 15 minutes. You can see the duration. Time only passes in this game when you do actions like traveling or making a shovel or even just lighting a fire. And it will tell you each duration might be different, but south we can go. These two are blocked off by the river, so we're about bordering the river. Does that make sense? I hope. But we're going to go ahead and grab a spindle if we have it out here. Yeah, I do want to catch that bear. I don't think it's actually a part of our journal yet, but I definitely want to, because he's a big one. Catch a deer. Oh, we should do a log trap too, cat. Hold on, I can't ignore chat. Cat, it's those reeds. Drying out the reeds. I know it's not turned on right now, but I'm kind of hoping we get some meat. Maybe we'll be able to. How's everybody doing today? Thank you all so much for coming by, taking a little break from the vintage story to stream some card survival. Bear is scared you trip, be a pack meal in the apocalypse, a tasty bait and pinch. We're all there, guys. Maybe one day we'll do like a role-playing session. Okay, so you guess, Kelly, what's in the oven? Interesting, okay. So the bottom row is hands, the mid row is feet, top row is skyline. Exactly, Kenny. That's right. It's a great game, Kelly. And if you have an opportunity, you see it on sale, grab it. Also, the previous one, Card Survival Tropical Island, which is a fully complete game. This game's still in early access, but it's under heavy development. And the developers are great people, by the way. I've chatted with them in Discord. They're wonderful. But really, both games are masterpieces, and this game is still yet to be finished, but such awesome ambience. Sound design is one of the critical things. Notice the sounds while we play. Of course, you got to ignore me a little bit to get there. I saw mention of a butchering mat, I think, in Quest could be worth. That's true. What are we researching right now, anyway? So, Kelly, there is a whole research section, too. Like I said, we've got a journal, which kind of helps guide us on doing certain tasks. For newer players, it's very helpful, gives some structure. But then there's this tab opens up our blueprints and research. You don't actively do research, you'll just choose something and select it, and it'll tell you how much time, and that's accomplished in the background. But there's also the blueprint system itself. So just a real brief explanation. You can see a card like this is a solid color. This is a real item in the world. This is a trap that exists and can kill an animal for me. These kind of hazy bluish cards, these are blueprints. These do not yet exist in the world, but are under construction. Most of the items in the game need to be built through the blueprint system. There's a few exceptions to that, but we won't get into that detail because it'd be a little bit confusing. But either way, right now, for instance, for this one, I just need 2 more twine, and we can hit that duration button, and it'll take 2 hours. Let's accomplish that right now. Butchering mat is made out of reeds and stops your hut cave getting dirty when you butcher animals until it maxes out dirtiness. That makes another one. See, Cat says. Cat gives us the info. Thank you, Cat. So we'll take this disgusting looking little mouse out, and we will devour it as though we were ravishingly hungry, because we are. Do you recommend one of them being better, the island or the forest? The forest appeals to me more. It's a great question, Kelly. If you don't mind an incomplete experience, because we are talking early access, of course, albeit I will say there is enough content in this game currently to give you many, many hours, and it is punishingly difficult, so you will die a lot. In other words, even if you buy this in its early state, you will get your money's worth. If this one appeals to you, Kelly, I would go with this. Although I love Tropical Island, and we already have a run going, which we'll get back to once we finish this one, but I would go with this one. Just do this one. It is going to be the superior game once it's totally finished, and I mean, it already kind of is in a lot of ways. What they did was they took a lot of the same systems and just made them better and more detailed. In the first game, for instance, you don't defecate or urinate But in this game, they have added that, so you literally have to care for your character's bladder, and you have to remove the feces once he poops on the ground. It's true. I'm not making jokes. This isn't a metal Bob stream. Spindle time, baby. So we're going to hit that. Yeah, it's a wonderful game. And we have a channel too, Kelly, just so you know, I'll mention this briefly, devoted to it on Discord for questions, just posting your progress, having fun discussions. So we love it, our group loves it. And there's quite a few people who play it, including Kenny and Mini Mongoose and myself and Kat and a few others. All right, so this takes 2 hours. I think I want to finish this, but man, oh man, you're about to die. Let's just fish. I don't know why I'm not fishing. Cat's probably yelling at me. Fish, you dummy. Fantasy Forest is newer, bigger, and still under development. Tropical Island is finished, but more basic than Fantasy Forest. Still very good and easily hundreds of different hours. Let me just show you. Well, we'll just keep playing for now. But there are pre-made characters too. There's more of them in Kart Survival Tropical Island. But I mean, honestly, I'd say get both games, but no, just get Fantasy Forest whenever it goes on sale or whatever. Spear carrier, I think we've got a couple of leather recipes set up too, buddy. You're not wrong, Pyro. Yeah, boom. So check this out. My leather stuff is going indoors, and there isn't much standing in the way of making it, except just like the time and a little bit of the resource to actually get the time to do it. But yeah, I'm gonna have to prioritize some fishing right now, peoples. Hold on. We don't have anything to bait this with, do we? Literally nothing. Or wait, no, that's not true. I'm a liar. Oh, we have it. Oh my god, I got so much food. Don't show this to Cat, people. She's gonna laugh. What? I can't. Oh, pooey. Hold on, I got an idea. No. Yeah. Yum. Bugs on the fishing line. Rotten stuff goes in the trap. Grab the meat. The delicious fish. Why sit there and let, meat just sit there and, put it in your belly when you're hungry, buddy. Put it in the belly. Boop, boop, boop. All right, let me see. We got a question. You like early access games? I'll go the forest route. Wonderful, Kelly. Like I said, too, if you pick it up and you want to post, please do. I would love to see your progress and your thoughts about the game as you play it for the first time on Discord. Kelly, this stream will give you an idea of what's possible. Cat isn't an option for most people ever. For them, there's death. That's so true, Rod. I would be dead 1,000. Well, this would be like my 10th attempt if I didn't know Katrina. Oh, thank God. Cat's taking it easy. No puppeteering. I love you, Cat. Zach first obvious. 100% agree with you, Pyro. Oh, after the fishing rod, what's not... Oh, wasn't the only thing missing your leatherworking twine? I think so. Get your gloves on. Oh, boy. You know what? You're making me think here. Let me just finish this fish. Alright, so we're going to do... Chat's got some good suggestions here. Each person plays very differently. That's right, Kelly. Kenny says. Like, I play very loose and fast. Like, Ryan is slow and methodical. As to where I'll run straight into a wolf cave, kill 3, and sew myself up right there. That's nice. Kenny. Kenny is the true spirit of the huntsman. There he is. And, there's a whole trait system too, Kelly. Let me just briefly touch on this. When you start the game, you have the option to create characters or use a pre-made character like the huntsman. Now, for Fantasy Forest, it's still actively developed, so there aren't many pre-mades, but you gain suns and moons. So however many days you live, you gain the suns, and however many months you live, that's a moon for you. And those count as currency you use towards character creation at the start of each run. Because like I said, you're going to die a lot. So the goal is to obviously survive as long as you can. The more of those points or currencies you get, you can unlock and give your character better and better traits. so they have a better chance each run to like survive more, you know, because maybe the first time you play they won't have any traits, but then you can give them the flint napping trait for your second attempt, so they'll be quicker and better at making tools, you know, and so on and so on. Expect to die like Oregon Trail. It has a lot of what they call roguelike qualities. You know what that is, of course. Meaning it's not a true roguelike, but it encourages you to die many times, and you're rewarded for your deaths in the form of these currencies. And like I said, it loads pretty quick, so if we just save... wait, no, we can just save and quit. Go to the main menu. Like I said, we can play. There's save slots here if we wanted to start a new game. You know, you got your pre-mades, or you can create a new character up here. Create your character. You can see I've got 120 suns and 1 moon. I haven't played as much in this game as I have in Tropical Island. I've got like hundreds of both there. But then you can start to develop your character's gender. Put that over there. There's physical traits you can tack on. And things like color of skin make a difference. You know, that's going to affect whether you get sunburn more easily. There are entire psychological traits, spiritual. You see, that's a lock trait for me. All of these are going to give you different, you know, perks. Sometimes traits are going to be for challenge runs. If you really want to challenge yourself, a lot of the traits will actually make your run harder. Yeah. And we're right back into it. Right where we left off. Okay, so we're slightly thirsty. We're not super hungry anymore. Let's take a quick drink. Let's step inside our cave. Named Kenny was right. Emphasis on that. The best perks and the most difficult cost stars. Okay. Oh, I didn't know that, Cat. I didn't even know about stars. Thank you for pointing that out, Cat. That must be new to this game. Cat almost did, though. Died of starvation day 1 after winter ended. Oh man, Cat was not ready for winter. Kenny died at the start of now everybody's talking in third person, and it's gonna kill me. You gotta stop. No, it's funny. What's the mongoose saying? When I'm frustrated, I play quicker and care less about consequences. That's how I was at school, like taking notes. If it was a class I hated, it was just like a mess of scribbles. But if it was like a literature class, then I would take careful notes that I would like reread. Let's see. All right. If I miss a message too, guys, I'm so sorry. But what did Cat say? What do you... Don't apologize, Cat. You can buy... Oh, the log cabin with the star. Damn, that's good. 7 people watching but 9 likes. HD is running bots. Dino, what's up, buddy? That's too bad. YouTube's been not very generous with the views lately, I won't lie to you. Yeah, make sure you guys hit that like button. Share it around. See if any of your friends would be interested, but that's okay. We'll be going for a few hours today, and of course my streaming schedule for this week, this coming week, is pinned in chat. Check that out. Alright, so we're in the cave. We came in here for a reason. That was to check out some of these things here. Autofill. 30 minutes, do it. So that was just one patch. We need the small leather, or wait, is that medium? Yeah, I'm sorry, we need the medium leather patch to go in here. Just the one. And of course I'll need a few other things like some more twine and a rope and whatnot. But this is the real hard part. So we need a second leather piece, small leather piece. Let's set that up. There it is. Another small leather, autofill it. Now we need 2 more twine. So we've got our spin little in our hand, but all my fiber is outside. So we'll step outside. Needs different races, and CDDA streams need Cat. Rod isn't taking third person anymore. Isn't talking third person anymore. What's up, Roderick? You can also make yourself hairy with the star. Really? Wow. I made myself hairy just by being born. Keeps you warm. Oh, I love that. Always need more twine. Definitely. That's one thing, like if you're ever in doubt, you're sitting around your campfire, and you're like, oh, I've got a few hours to kill before bed. What should I do? Just make cordage. In a survival situation, you can never have too much cordage. That's not really possible. And Katrina is always right, too. That's the second rule. First, you can't have enough cordage. Second, Katrina's always right. ever question. Fish caught in funnel trap, Ryan. I love her. I love her. Drag that out. Take it out. Re-administer it into the lake, river, whatever the hell it is. Let's release the spirit of the animal, because animals have spirits. In this game, panpsychism is kind of the rule of the universe, which I'm on board with that. Do I have a knife? Better knife? Let's use this little percentile. We got very few percent left on our stone knives here. I'm getting a little dirty, but that's okay. What happened to... We'll keep that in the basket. Hold on, guys. Probably going to be leaving after an hour. Well, I appreciate you, Pyro, for stopping by as long as you can, buddy. You do have dried sinew. That's helpful, too. I should make that. Actually, I forgot all about that. It's not something I'm used to. Let's actually grab that real quick after we put this on the fire. Wait a second. Do I have sorrel and sweet birch? Because Katrina would be very mad at me. I might go ahead and grab that anyway. Okay, that's perfect. I don't know how tasty this will be, but it's going to be more filling than just a single piece of fish. All right, hey, little squirrel. Hello. Hello, little squirrel. Want to be a best friend with me? Come close to me. Hunt it. Equip in both hands, please. You hold your spear with both hands. The squirrel notices you. I charge it. You move into close combat. It panics and tries to run away. So I have a choice. Each one has a chance on it. Looks like poke is our best offensive chance, so we'll do that. Smack it with the shovel. You continue. Poke fails to connect. Damn. Buoy. Alright, well, the squirrel got away. My food was finished cooking in the time it took me to hunt the squirrel. That's why we heard that ding. Let's go ahead and eat everything out of the bowl. Brought us up to 82% on our hunger level. This little symbol tells me I'm dirty, so let's take a bath in the river. Wash myself, takes 15 minutes. Katrina Tam, you can make fireplace with long sticks instead of shovel tool after an update. Wait, you can make... Oh, that's a great tip. Thanks, Kat. Sinew is better for clothes. Oh, wait, you mean just turn it into cordage? What do you mean it's better for clothes? I thought we just turned this into cordage, didn't we? Wasn't that it? Just make cordage with it 15 minutes? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's beautiful. So that goes in there. Autofill. Oh, we're super close. So that needs to be pounded out. Look, I got to urinate. We've got the urination symbol. Now, we're currently inside of our cave. This is actually where I sleep. We've made this our cave. Hey, Mattias, how's it going, buddy? It's not really a smart thing to urinate inside your cave, so we're going to step out, and I'm going to pee real quick. We'll go right back in, because we want to finish this recipe here. All right, so let's grab that cordage. Finish that. Bing. Okay. Ah, we just finished a research. The sieve is now done. Let's come to the clothing real quick. Let's get this loom popped out, unless Kat tells me to do something different. I've had my back to the wall by wolves by using my head to save me over and over. Nice, kitty. Let's see. Sinew cord gives a higher and quality on your clothes. Oh, I've got 2 more. Should I save them then? You can pee in the pot if you want. No, Kat. Don't troll me, Kat. Don't be trolling me. Is that real? Then pour the pea pot on your farm. Pee in your pants. Now I don't know where to pee. What's up, Luis Gonzalez? Hello. How you doing, my friend? Hola to you. Hello, hello, everyone. Hey, Julie's here. Hey, Julie. I almost missed you there, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming by. Where's Minnie Mongoose? I haven't seen her talk in a couple of minutes. She must be very busy, hard at work. It real? You can pee in the pot? It is real? No. Pee pots. You guys are all trolling me. Rod, time to ban everybody. Rod, ban the whole stream, buddy. It's just going to be me and you in here now. I'm telling you, that's it. All right. I'm tired of the trolls. What was I making with this? Something useful. All right. I need a rope, Katrina Tam. Let's see here. Where's my knife? My knife. Oh, it's outside. Okay, so we'll... Wait, how do I make a rope? I think, if I recall now, wasn't it, Cat, that we need to actually use the recipe? In this game, we have to. Right? Let's take this outside. So I need to set up a rope recipe. If I'm not mistaken. In the old game... Oh, do I not know it? Oh, no. Or am I just totally... Oh, it's probably not under that. Probably under stupid tools or something stupid there. Nope, that's a meat hook. Hold on, I'm going to have to read chat. From the blueprint, yeah. Okay, where is it? I keep seeing the meat hook, and I think it's the rope. It's under the house. I've probably passed it up twice, haven't I? Can't max out the Yappometer without Fossil. Where is Fossil Dash? We need her. We need. Alright, I guess I don't have it researched yet, so I don't know where it's under. I got it. Yeah, Kenny's right. Right as rain. Fuck. What is it under? Construction? Oh, rope paused. Unpause that in 6 hours. That's nothing. We got this. It's gonna happen. See, we're totally focused. This is how you play. By reading chat. Leaving a second message here to make sure you see it. The sinew cordage for gloves, not sack. Okay, so don't use the sinew cordage. I guess I'd keep one. I'll keep them both. Not a problem. Alright, let's see. I want to pee in the bowl, but I don't have to pee. What bowl were you guys talking about? Oh, you're talking about one of my food bowls? Oh, no. Can't use the sinew for rope, so get it right now. I'm being told to use it and save it. Excuse me. Using it in the blueprint right now. Oh, is it in the blueprint? I didn't even realize that. I thought it was just cordage. Excuse me. Oh. I'm starting to see what the hell you're talking about now. Sorry, it took me a minute to realize it's different. So I do want to get the cordage. I understand. Use it for this. Okay. And this will just use the regular garbage twine. Gotcha. Because that doesn't have a quality, whereas the gloves quality makes a big difference, huh? I understand now, I think. And use the fiber twine for rope. I was not realizing there was 2 different kinds of twine. I got it. This is what I was telling this to the vintage story streamers the other day. I'm a slow learner. When I go to job interviews in the past and people, the managers would say, oh, so are you a quick learner or slow learner? And you know what they want to hear, but I was always like, well, I'm kind of a slow learner. It takes me a while. I'm kind of methodical, and I have to really wrap my head around something. And they would look at me like I was completely crazy, like there was something wrong with me. Like, what kind of an idiot would answer that question honestly? But it is the truth. It takes me a hot minute to figure out most stuff. All right, let's see. Where is it? Where's my spindle? Why did I ever leave my set? Where's... Can't just go in the bushes. I don't understand the pee mechanics. See, that's another thing I haven't quite wrapped my head around is the whole how to pee right. You guys are going to have to hold my hand while I pee and guide me through the urination process. If you don't mind, that is, If you guys can stomach it. There's 2 left there. I keep losing it. Oh, it looks so similar to the to the one things, the reeds. Alright, let's get cordage from that, but that gets used strictly for the gloves. We make some more twine. What time is it? 20, almost 10 o'clock. That's going to take too long, so we'll do that tomorrow to finish that baby off. How's the fire? It's almost dead, so let's fill it up with a bit of wood. Keep that sucker going, probably through the night, right? Yeah. All right, that's done. Let's see. Gloves high priority. Thank you, Katrina. We will do that in the morning. Plod's Rides Honesty. Thanks, cats. If you get the gloves done, you can work on the nettles with no rash. I love it. I love it. Plus, I could also take one of them off and dance around like Michael Jackson in tribute. I love Michael. All right. Let's see. I feel like there was another thing I needed the twine for, but it was all inside, wasn't it? All right. So that's not going to be enough. Oh, it's stacking over. Oh, it's all stacking together. See, that's even more confusing to a simpleton like myself. Let's hit up one more. This is a lot of fiber, people, but we need it. We're also getting cold. I got that minor rash going, so we'll sleep that off. Let's twine it up. All right. Spindle, I place you onto the ground. Precious spindle, give you a little kiss goodnight. Peeing in pants is most efficient mechanism. Hannielson, what's up, Hanny? How you doing, buddy? Welcome back from your big camping trip, my friend. It's great to see you. I hope you're doing well. You didn't get a sunburn or anything out there while you were hiking around the mountains, did you? Everybody say hi to Hanny. Let's see. Ew. Gonna go take a shower right now. Bird chap spoiled into unsafe water. Dang it, Katrina. I really screwed the pooch on that one, didn't I? Does it really surprise anybody? Is anybody really surprised by that? If you are, you don't know me by now. Okay, is that full now? Yeah. So by morning time, we should have the rope realized. So let's take a quick sleepy bye. A little sunburn, but not as bad. That's great to hear, Hanny. Sounds like the trip looked amazing, or the location looked amazing, I should say. So I'm jealous. I'm jealous of you, buddy. What are we researching? The loom. That's like my default, just trying to get that done. All right, so for this boy, we do need our knife now. Just use that. And the rope, which we just realized. Now I have no idea where it's at. I get to search for it again. There. No, that's the meat hook. There's the rope. I don't look like such a fool. It's too dark in here. So, yeah, it's not quite daylight. Let's step outside. Oh my god, I'm hungry again. I got to take a duke. So let's do a dookie. We'll just take our own feces and fling it into the river. The bird shaft's spoiled, so I will now empty it out and I will drink. And we're shivering cold, so let's warm up. We could probably stand to do a little fishing nice and early in the morning. Let's try that. Let's actually go west one spot. Right. Because I forgot we were kind of doing this, weren't we, as a bit of a routine early in the morning. It's pretty rainy out. Check the rope, hasn't got sinew cordage. Yes, ma'am, I will. Thank you for reminding me, Kat. So we have, is there birch sap here? What? I didn't set this up? And I didn't bring the damn knife with me. Oh my god, I failed on 2 fronts just now. God damn it. Well, we're fishing. Let's see if we can fish. Fish up a little breakfast. Ugh. Come on. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, gotta urinate again. Let's eat real quick. Let's warm up by the fire. We'll urinate here. We've got a delicious fish, so let's extinguish and return home. Put that away for now. So I put the knife 2 hours hours on that. I want to get that done too, but Kat did say prioritize the gloves, so let me go inside real quick. I do need to sharpen another stone. I've actually got two. Or, yeah, there's that one. It's about to break. I was going to use that for the axe. Let's go inside real quick. Hey, Annie, how's the VS Tops going? Couldn't join the week because I was over. No, I totally get you, buddy. It's been a real test of patience, Annie. I won't lie to you, buddy. You know, excuse me. The minutes that we've had together on there have been tremendous, absolutely tremendous. So much fun. But that's the problem. It's incredibly difficult to get on. The queue times are 5, 6, 7 hours for some. I'm in the queue right now. Because I know by the time stream's over, I'll probably still have a couple hours to wait to get back in. But, yeah, and people are getting crashed. Some people will wait 6, 7 hours in line, get on for 5 minutes, and then their client crashes, and they have to queue up all over again. So it's a maddening experience in a lot of ways, sadly. Yeah. But, you know, as you're probably aware, or if you're not, it has definitely motivated me and the group to really start to think about our own private server, which we are going to do. All right, sorry, I got distracted. Let's take care of this fish real quick, Cat. The gloves are a priority, which I've already kind of screwed up. Well, not screwed up, but... All right, we'll take this outside. Got to take care of the food real quick. Incredibly fun, but maybe it's incredibly fun because we all like each other. That's true. Oh, I didn't release its spirit. God damn it, I'm making mistakes. Soulless char. God damn it. You can sharpen... Wait, what did Kent say? Oh, in the other desk. I understand. The other location. Sorry about that, guys. I gotta slow it down. Play more methodically. See, I'm going all Kenny, all loose mode, and that's not good for me. It's good for Kenny, but I make mistakes. I gotta go slow. Slow as a turtle. Okay, where's my bowl? Probably should have grabbed some sorrel while I was there. If not, some of the birch sap, but too late. Again, hindsight's 2020. 2010 is better. See, it's a forever world. Wait, what did Cat say? Oh, VS must be super popular. It is, Cat. It's very popular, especially with our group, you know. The group we've got in Discord, a lot of them, especially more the recent joiners, are like Vintage Story specific fans, you know. On my YouTube channel, I would say Vintage Story, if you include shorts and long form, accounts for probably about 70%, if not more, of the total views on my channel. So yeah, Vintage Story is popular, and of course, it seems even more so just because, you know, my channel is so focused on it too. But it's great. I love it. You know, I was telling some folks the other day, it's like, it's so great that a game I really, really enjoy is also so popular that it can help to sustain the channel. I'm really lucky for that, you know, because I know there's some creators who play games they really don't like, you know, but they're just super popular, like Fortnite or whatever, you know, so they just play those to get the views. But now the term forever world is kind of just more or less loose. Let's see. Wait, so I should know forever. Cat likes the lesser known games. Well, you know, Vintage Story is a lesser known game, to be quite honest. It's a very niche game. It's an indie game in a niche, you know, genre, the Minecraft spin-off, and it's not on Steam, so it's even more or less well known. But it's getting more and more popular as time goes by, no doubt. All right, so what are we doing? Save for work and import it. Ryan's been on that bus a couple years now, yeah, since 1.19 when I started. All right. Wait. No, that's still cooking. What am I doing? Put that back. I gotta get my head in this game. I was a little tired. I stayed up too late last night, but that's no excuse for failure. Let's see. 8 in the morning. The bear trap is important, but can't do too much with it. I think we're going to need a few more twines in order to complete our rope. So while that cooks, let's knock that out. Oh, I forgot to actually set the hotkey for that too. All right, we will eat everything. Let's finish these. I don't know if this is enough, but we'll try this amount. We kept you up with the poop shots. That was it. It wasn't the gameplay or, the fun of Vintage Story. I was on the edge of my seat for all the poop jokes. The late night top service shenanigans. Dar, what's up, Dar? How you doing, my friend? Thanks for dropping in. Yeah, it was quite a night. I'm still feeling the effects. I might have to order another pizza tonight just to, wake myself up. No, I'm kidding. It's good leftovers from yesterday. Gloves and sack, you won't know you managed without them. You only need 2 more twine to finish the rope. Let's do it. Cat says, quit wasting time and do it. A beautiful day in the cave. Okay, cutting tool implemented. Hour and 15 minutes. Do it. Leather sack. It is kind of gross looking. Minnie Mongoose said that recently. She wasn't wrong. So wait, do I wear this, Katarina? So that goes in there. Yeah, this goes on my back, doesn't it? Keep these out. Okay, that stays in the basket. Look at that. I can wear it, people. He's wearing it. We call it his scrotal sack. No, that's a little bit too far. Sorry. I pushed the line with that one. I apologize. Hanny. VS attracted me to your channel, but actually got me more interested in the Cataclysm streams. Well, guess what, Hanny? We're coming back with Cataclysm next week. Yeah, we're going to kind of return to our normal streaming schedule next week. By the way, my stream schedule for next week is pinned in the chats, guys, so check that out if you're interested. But we will be doing 2 days this week. I was thinking about Doors of Trithias again, and I do want to do more of that game. I still absolutely adore that game. But, we got a current Cataclysm run going that's really fun. Plus, it's named after Minnie Mongoose. So, we'll focus on that this week. We're going to do back-to-back Cataclysm, back-to-back Vintage Story. And then on Sunday, of course, religiously, we're doing another Card Survival Fantasy Forest stream, everybody. It's my religion. We worship on Sundays. Even the leather sack just looks good. That's what I said. You said, Minnie Mongoose. Look at it, Minnie Mongoose. Look at it up close. Look into its gross folds. Let's see here. Hanny, it's the channel charm. You show up for content and then the rides got you hooked. Roderick. Big Red Rod, they actually come for you, buddy. They think your moderation skills are so on point. They're like, I like the way Rod moderates. I'm going to show up for the streams for that. With it down. Okay. I've got so much twine, it's an obscenity. But let's drop it. Actually, we could probably put that in the spear carrier, couldn't we? Whoa. Yeah. Okay, people. Let's get these gloves done before Cat yells at me. What do I do with the bone needles? Sundays always feel like a JRPG day. That's nice. Me and Red got great rapport. Oh, Red's like a social butterfly. So are you, though, Dar. You are too, buddy. What did I come out here for? Needles. There they go. How do we do these? Cat? No. Help me. Is it a recipe? Yeah. Yeah. Everything's a recipe in this game. I kind of miss that about Tropical Island. It's one of the few things I think it's got it a little bit of an edge over this one. There's more just freehand stuff you can just whip together. It's just extra clicks, It's not like it's a big deal. It's just extra button clicks, which I like to throw tantrums about minor stuff. I banned stuff that folks didn't notice the 8th day of the week was ridiculous. We do love Rod, that's right. Thank you, Kat. I think I just like the CD streams because not so many people stream. That's true. Yeah. I've gotten some people tell me before that obviously Raikon is the king, as Dariath pointed out last night. Raikon is the king of CDDA, and he does such a good job with telling stories and like role-playing his characters, which I don't do that much. I don't know. It's not my style as much. Maybe I should try it more, but I'm more of just like the talker. I'm just narrating what I'm doing constantly. So I've definitely had people say, I wish you were more of a storyteller. So I can there's definitely room for improvement, but I'm glad you enjoy them, Hanny Hanny. And for now, at least, we'll just continue with the normal style. Raikon's role playing at some point. He's great at it, 100%. There's a reason, I think his channel's like double my size. And he basically only focuses on that game and maybe a couple others occasionally. But yeah, he's super good. He's definitely the king of Cataclysm. I bow to the king. Definitely. I will never try to usurp him. All right, let's put that away. What are we doing? Let's take a break to cut some stuff down. We're not even in summer yet, so I'm feeling like we're pretty good. There are definitely some steps, we're going to want to take as we get closer to fall, to start storing up food. But for right now, I feel like we're just playing, having fun, playing in the sun. Gonna dig a hole in the ground and try and catch a big old bar. Give him a hug. Let's grab this. Bait that. Alright, let's knock out this read code because it is one of my jobs. Or journals, I should say. There it is. Do we put that on? I don't even think I'm going to put that on. It's like summer. Alright, I see you flashing. Okay, so we've got still 5 to go. Let's see. Magic. Boil and eat some fly agaric. Agaric. How do we pronounce agaric? Agaric? How do you say that? I honestly don't care about the roleplay, even if he's great. Yeah, I do feel like he just starts with it and goes into himself. But how she would feel in the end, I don't dig an entire RP stream like a Skyrim. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. You're right. Oh, do I need to pee yet? No. Let's go ahead and wash ourselves, because we're pretty dirty. You could write a story and live it out in CDD. That'd be dope. Yeah. Yeah, it would be hard. I don't know. That would be tricky because, the game is so difficult. It kind of takes you in its own direction. You can have a plan, in other words, for how you want a CDD stream to go, but there's no guarantee it's going to go that way. Huntsman woke up in his leather trousers by a river. Cat telling the story. Oh, should I roleplay as the huntsman? Oh my gosh. See, I wouldn't even know where to start. Do I take on a voice? Do I need to insult people because I'm like a hermit living in the woods? Do I not read chat, or should I read chat, but do I read chat in the voice and take on like the gruffness? I don't know. I don't know where to start, people. I'm not an RPer. I need Kenny to teach me. That's just in a woods. The Tyson imperative. Sounds weird to tell people how they should make their stuff. I get expressing preference of what you like about others, but I wish you did this. Feels strange. You get all the comments. Maddie is that when you make videos and stuff, you get them all. You get everything from praise to outright insults to everything in between, really. Luckily, the negative stuff is not the majority. The majority is just positive stuff or giving me tips and, comments on how to help my gameplay. Those are often pretty common. But, yeah, either way. Rolls right off my back like a water off a duck. Okay, so what the hell am I doing here? We don't have anything to eat. All the food has been eaten by this hungry, hungry boy. There's also still traps empty. The bait is constantly just rotting away. Alright. 16 hundo. I think maybe we need to finish these gloves before I get yelled at. I'm just kidding. You don't have to change anything? Well, thanks, Kat. How sweet of her. What a wonderful lady. Let's do another one of these. Autofill. Look at that. Oh, nope. See, I'm noticing. I'm learning. Do we have any? No. We'll step back outside. Drop that needle on the ground. Let's go. Carrying the shovel around like I actually have a purpose for it. There we go. I keep searching for it when I could just hit this button right here. That button. Bing. on. Come on, spindle. Work. Cat was just playing. Wait, you do want me to change? You can dismantle the coat for parts now? Oh, that's probably a good idea. Because it's pretty scratchy, isn't it? Alright, let's go inside then. It's probably going to be enough twine. And we'll drop it. Where's the coat? 15 minutes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Good, good, good. Alright, that's. I shouldn't even worried about the others. Alright, so let's get this leather patch. Ola. 30 minutes. Drop that. I need to just make another stone knife. Alright, look. We've done it, people. Hour and 45. Oh, crap. That's only one of them. Oh, no. I have to do it all over again. Oh, God. We do want that. Okay, well, we'll just do it all over again. That's how it's done. That's how it's done. Gotta go pee-pee. Could urinate. Slightly thirsty and hungry. Hey, RC6 looks so different. What's up, DK? How you doing, buddy? Thanks again for coming by. Or thanks for coming by again. Really great to see you, my friend. Yeah, we're playing our religious... This is our worship. On Sundays, we pay homage and we play card survival games just as a break. But it's great to see you, my friend. Yep, I've got a new schedule up too, pinned in the chat. If anybody's interested, what I'll be streaming next week. Gonna go back to our normal streaming schedule. I will be doing a lot of Tops gameplay too, so if you're in the Discord and the group, don't worry. I'm still going to be logging in the mornings, before streams if I can, so don't sweat that. But, all right, always need more twine. You are more about the vibes and roleplay. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate ya. Besides the few times you're down an RP story, it's a bit hokey, which is endearing, but I don't know if it will work all the way through. Yeah, I found that too. It's good in touches, at least for me. There's, like you said, it can be hard to maintain it without being silly. I think that's a challenge in acting a lot. We don't, when we watch movies and TV that's like serious drama or even horror, we see the end product, which is refined and edited and polished, but if you watch a lot of, behind the scenes footage, or if you're on stage, behind the scenes and rehearsals, there's a lot of laughter and silliness because when you're trying to do something serious and you're acting it, oftentimes it comes off silly when you don't quite pull it off perfectly, when you got to do multiple takes. A lot of the times those failed takes are kind of goofy. You know what I'm saying? It's not like a totally serious thing, even though you're doing a horror or a drama. But like I said, we don't see that necessarily. We always see the refined product in the end. I'm not bashing because I suck at RP. No, like I said, it's tough. It's not easy to maintain. Leather gloves. Look at this progress. We've got our leather gloves and our our leather sack here on our back. What a beautiful life this is, people. And my pants are still in good condition. Oh, it's wonderful. Now, wait a second. They don't have... Oh, they do have a quality. It's 30%, which is kind of junk, but that's okay. He's a huntsman. He's making this stuff out of the crap he killed himself. Got my ball sack, too. I have one character because I'm an original. Use whatever I can. Cat doesn't mind knowing people. Cat doesn't mind people knowing her name. See, that's someone who's very secure with themselves. 100%. Huzzah. Yeah, we're making some progress today, aren't we? I learned the difference between twine and sinew cording, and I've made some stuff. Now, if we can just not die, we'll be in real good shape. So let's drop that. I'm going to go ahead and knock out another stone knife, I think. Let's take that outside. Let's urinate. Let's knock out another stone knife. We're at 35% up here, so we'll check this. Oh, it'll cook. Oh, speaking of checking things, guys, give me 1 second. I want to tab out. See what my place in queue is. I'm 135. It might have frozen, actually. Or maybe there's just a lot of people right now. I'm going to type my number in here. This is my Vintage Story queue number. And I want to remind myself. You guys remind me in like an hour, 45 minutes. I want to see if it's locked up or something. Oh, no, it actually just changed. It's down to 134. Never mind. Okay. So it is moving. It's just going incredibly slow, which is not a surprise. It's Sunday, middle of the day. You know, there's probably a bunch of people trying to get in. And the people who are on, at this point, the people who can get onto the server and do get on know and are aware of the issues. And so they're not logging off. You know, they're going to stay and play as much as they can. Kenny's 106. Let's go. Shout out your number. If you're in the queue, let me know. Cats is 151. No, Cat. Okay, place in the queue, not in the age. That's right. I'm not 135. I'm pretty old, but not that old. Thank goodness. Darda, yeah, Big Rod isn't in the Discord, buddy. Too much for my old phone. Yep, some people don't like Discord, don't use it for whatever reason. I respect that, but Rod is an integral part of our group and community regardless. Here for almost all the streams, and we love him for that. Hey, Lady of Distrust 101. Hi, Elodie. How's it going today? Hope you're doing well, my good friend. Let's see, I thought 135 was Ryan's phone number. I'll give you my number. Here you go. Hold on. You guys call this number right here. I'll pick up. I'll pick up. We'll talk. We'll talk. All right, what are we doing? Let's go. Oh, it's pretty late, actually. We could maybe catch a big lunker. You guys call me. You guys call me. You guys call me. All right, let's take a drink. Yeah, you don't need an area code with that one. No, no area code's necessary. The area code is actually heaven. Oh, what the fuck, dude? Oh, look at the big burly beasts. Katarina. A small wolf pack has emerged. Kenny, what do I do? I was about to say, ain't no way he's leaking his number. No, Kenny. No, I won't do that, buddy. I won't even give you my worst enemy's number. What? What do I do? You can take him. Kenny says, go for it. I think I'm leaning towards Kenny. What does Cat have to say, though? Just called. Nice old lady answered. Kenny, it called instantly. What does Cat say? Do I attack Cat? Do I provoke the wolf pack? Wolf pack. You're gonna get hurt, most likely, though. Wolf hunt, wolf hunt. I mean, you could, but you could get injured. Cat wouldn't. Damn it. Damn it, Cat wouldn't. But you can if you want. Oh, mongoose. You can hear him. Barely. I'm very hungry. Listen. The hunter, no. Okay, we're going into roleplay mode, guys. Get ready. Oh, I know I shouldn't attack these wolves, but my stomach rumbles, and the spirit of the forest watches over me, so we shall risk it. There we go. See, that wasn't silly at all. That was super dramatic, and you guys were like riveted. You were taken out of the stream and put into the forest with the huntsman. Let's see. Did you get the new bracers and such? No, I didn't make anything. I haven't made a single thing. Cat would hide in cave like a coward. Cat, you're not a coward. Oh, no. Ryan's not got armor currently. That's true. Katrina's true. Well done practicing for a low-tor server, Kelly. All right, let's stop equivocating, and let's start approaching. Oh, no. It's in. I've committed. Leave the wolf pack alone. Attack the pack. Ryan does have leather clothes, that's true. I've got the strength of squirrel leather gloves on right now. You should get one sneak attack in. I love it. See, Kenny knows. Kenny's a master of the combat arts. Confirm. Charge. The growl intimidates you. One of the wolves pounces on you, trying to drag you down. Block is the best chance. It's not much, but... Goes for the throat. Oh, crackaduka. Let's Cat votes poke. Shoot, cat. I screwed that one up. Block it. Successfully dodge. Oh, thank God. Poke. You keep the wolf off balance, but your poke fails to connect. One of the wolves pounces on you, trying to drag you down. Poke it. Got a laceration. But you open a deep wound in the wolf's torso. It's bleeding profusely. You got a small laceration. The wolf mouth opens, goes for the throat. Cat tells you to break free. You successfully dodge the bite. You push the wolf away. Get to your feet. One of the wolves tries to bite you. Poke. You got a bite. Deep wound on the wolf's torso. It's bleeding profusely. You got a small bite. One of the wolves pounces on you, trying to drag you down. I will block it for 57%. Another minor laceration. That's the third or fourth one. The wolf's mouth opens. Break free. Oh no, that's a bad one. No. You failed to avoid the attack. You got a pretty ugly bite. The wolf's mouth opens, goes for the throat. Break free. Oh no, we got another bite. I should have saved it. Oh, I think I died. I think it just died. Oh my God, I think it just died. Nurse. Kitty. Kitty's yelling for the nurse now. Oh, I'm screwed. I'm dead. I'm dead. Alright, so what the hell do I do? Let's exit. Hold on, where's Cat? They're out here again. Oh, they just attacked me again. I didn't have a chance this time. I just walked out of the cave and they're there. You need to stitch your wounds, start water boiling like immediately. 'Tis but a scratch. Make your loom and make cloth. Too late. Yeah. Don't have the ability. Tourniquet. Don't have one. Now we're locked in combat again. Trying to drag you down. Poke it. Wounds torso. Wolf is vulnerable. Poke it to death. God damn it. It bit me. Chase, but you managed to... Oh, I killed a wolf. Oh, I killed two, actually. Alright, well, I can't actually do anything in here because it's too dark right now. Oh. We're gonna die, aren't we? Wait. I don't even think I have any tinder in here. Okay, we got dry needles. Hold on, let me read. Go slow. Yeah, we'll go slow. Light the fire. That's our first step. Escape. Sorry, cat. We escaped. We're alive still. Barely. All right, we'll light that. Oh, what, bro? We came in the cave. They're in the cave with me. Charge. They're in the cave, people. Wait. The wolf disappears in the forest. Leave it be, for the love of God. Just leave it be. All right. Light that damn fire. Leave me alone. Wolves of the forest. Is there any firewood in here? Okay, so let's put this away. Now, I was told to get some water boiling. I am dead, cat says. Damn, I'm dead, cat. I'm dead. I said out loud, leave it be on my TV. Are you rushed making this decision? I think you said only moves when acting. That's true. No, you're right. I'm not rushed in any way. There's no time passing. Here's our time clock up here, Kelly, too. So there's certain things, most things take time. One of the things that doesn't take time is actually going in and out of your cave. This doesn't take any time, but anything else, like if I want to thread this needle, that's going to take 15 minutes. So yeah, we do have to be very careful and considerate. And I probably shouldn't attack the wolves at all. Cat, I never doubt Cat. She was right the whole time. That's just how it goes. Let me just... Oh, well, I actually opened up a new wound when I opened up a new journal, or vice versa. Stitch your wounds. You have 2 dead wolves to eat if you survive, though. Okay. If we step outside real quick, though, Cat, and get some water to start boiling... Or no, I should probably... Well, like I said, Cat is always right, so let's stitch our wounds. Alright, so we'll go to the wounds section. We'll do the worst ones first. Or I guess the only ones I can do. Okay, so that's stitched up. Let's do that one. Pine salve is God. I don't know if I know pine saw salve. There isn't really a health care in this one, is there? No, see, I don't know it, I don't think. No, that's okay though. We're gonna die anyway. But if we don't, I'll be real impressed. Alright, that's good. I don't have any. Oh, I do have more twine. Okay, so that's all I can actually stitch up. Yeah, I think the wolves are gone, I hope. We do have some food now, so that's actually kind of nice. But yeah, if we survive, we survive. Now we go and clean. Okay, so it does need to be boiling water, huh? So let's step outside. Oh, there's tracks. I'm going to toss that into the cave. Very hungry. Just got to keep them clean. Yep, you missed the wolf attack. That's right, Pyro. We took quite a few wounds from it, though. Pretty nasty. So it is better to boil the water then. I'm starting to gather. Is that correct? Before actually trying to... Like I almost should take two inside and boil them inside the cave too while we wait. So we got two fires going, so might as well. All right. Let's go back out. We'll plank fled. You can clean wounds in river. Oh, okay. The loom is being researched currently, Cat. That's literally what I'm researching right now. In 6 hours, we'll start to work on it. Small claws. So there is no other natural bandage, at least not that I have. Huh? I guess we need that healer's moss or whatever, don't we? Okay, wash your wounds. So the temperature's up on that. I mean, it is. Is it technically better to use hot water? I'm going to since I have it. Okay, yeah, that one needs washed. So right now, there's a lot of information on these cards, but if we look at the info, this is the little green booger here, the bacteria. This is what we want to reduce. This is the infection possibility or rate. This is how much it's going to be recovered. So when this gets to 100%, it will be fully healed. Of course, we got a lot of pain because we just got it, but we did stop the bleeding. But you'll see that's when I just washed. See, this has an infection rate of 31%, and that will get worse as time goes by. So we'll have to clean it multiple times, and I'm going to clean a bunch of them. And it takes time, of course, to do each one of the... It's a good learning experience, though, you know? Even if I die or if we survive and it takes a really long time to recover, it'll still be good. You know, it will probably set us back. I'm not going to lie, but... Let's grab this. We did end up with 2 dead wolves. You're going to lose weight from your wounds before they heal. I hop in the stream, and the first thing I see are 4 wolf bites. What's up, the builder? Yeah, there's a bunch of wolf bites. All right, so hold on. Natural bandage of healer's moss and strips of bracket fungus. So clean gather fiber for bandages and wait for loom. Okay, gotcha. We'll do. It's relatively easy to find around your area. There's a mushroom. Oh, that's right. I remember that now. Yeah, Cat had me do that once, I think. Okay, so we should probably forage, work on some cordage. Up to 48 worms. Mini Mongoose, you were so nice. Thank you so much for collecting worms. I know it's gross. No, you don't mind. You do gardening in real life. But either way, you're the best, Mini Mongoose. Thank you so much. Not only are you a talented chiseler, fantastically creative artist, but you're also a team player, and I love you for it. Towsy too. Ryan attacks the wolf. Bracket fungus is a mushroom. Okay. You do have a worm farm in real life. I remember you mentioned that once. Yeah, it's good for gardening, but it's scary out there. It is scary, but you know what? I'm so proud of you for doing your best to overcome it because I know that's not easy. All right, let's fill that up. It's going to make a difference too. Any mongoose your efforts will certainly help us to survive the winter. 100%. You have to make the yarn, not the cordage. You can put the cordage on the loom. Oh, the yarn. Understood. Okay, okay. You cannot put the cordage on the loom, maybe is what you were going to say. Can't. I see it. I see it. Okay, understood. You need to sleep, though. Am I real tired? Oh, my God. Yeah, it's 5 in the morning. I stayed up all night killing wolves like a badass. No, I mean, like a sissy boy. Let's wait for, let's get our wounds completely healed up. Oh, I can bleed them. Oh, I can bleed them. Oh, I gotta wait for a container, though. We could be drinking the blood. Sounds so gross. On the spindle and choose yarn instead. Gotcha. Oh, only 5 minutes before you leave for your new job, Pyro. Good luck, buddy. Good luck. But listen, the VOD will be up on the YouTube channel, of course, instantly. So, but no, we need the blood sausage. That's right. The blood sausage is so good. Well, all my bowls are currently used anyway, so let's step outside for a minute. Did I leave anything out here? Let's move some of our wood inside. I think we're going to start to move this operation indoors here a little bit. Let's put our fresh scraps indoors. Where's that twine? Oh, I can hit the button. Put that all in there too. Yeah, we're going to spend a little bit of time hunkered down in the cave. Not worried about that right now. What? Is it too full? Okay, it's going in there. We are extremely hungry too. Okay. Let me think here. Okay, let me read. Hope it goes well, Pyro. Yeah, buddy, good luck on your first day. Working at QD shouldn't be too hard. It's going to be about 5 days of licking your wounds. Yeah. Look at we now that we've got those wolves, we'll be able to sit back and just eat good. But I might want to go pick some sorrel, don't I? I don't want to travel too far right now, though. Make vessels in the kiln. That's a good idea. I don't actually have it built yet. We almost have it done. I've been slacking like crazy. I should use that fat too to butter up some food when we actually have it. Door in the cave would be nice. Or making the mud hut, yeah. I'll leave the streams running. Well, thanks, Pyro. Appreciate that, buddy. Thank you very much. Yeah, remember to hit the like button on the stream too, everybody. I appreciate y'all. All right, so yeah, what a nice guy. Let's see here. I think I'll just go ahead and let's just grab these. I don't think they're fully heated up right now, but that's okay. Let's get these wounds finished. Oops. 45 minutes. Oh my God. Yeah. We gotta go to bed. We got one more to clean. Oh, and the campfire went out. All right, so we'll take that. One more, people. Infection chance jumps too, doesn't it? Wow. It's kind of crazy. All right, it's time for bed. We'll see if we wake up shivering. We probably will, or if we wake up at all. Yeah, don't have the door yet. Anxiety's getting out of control. Uh-oh. We had a nightmare. Try to calm down. Discovered the loom, though. All right. Should we build this inside? No, I don't want to use that. All right. Need to cover it with mushrooms in the morning. Hey, VV, what's up? Going insane? Yeah, I just got into a fight with a wolf pack. We managed to kill two of them, so we've got two dead wolves here on the ground next to us, but yeah, it's been a struggle so far. Let's drink. Just trying to recover from that now. All right, so let's get the process going. Actually, hold on. Step outside and urinate. Yeah, I'm going to try. We're going to get these wolves going right now. Oh, here we go. That's actually super nice. Let's get the fire started in the cave too. All right, so let's go inside. Let's put a little bit of wood onto the fire. Start it up. Stoke it. Put the frog on there to cook. Let's bleed the guy. We'll put the bowl here to collect the blood. That guy's done, so now we can eat him real quick. Did I forget to release the spirit? I don't know if we can do that right now. Let's bleed this one. No, don't stack like that. Okay, so that's filling up. You can actually do enchantments now, Ryan. If you could find fly agaric or magic mushrooms. I feel like we should be able to find some agarics. I think there was some in this area. We'll check that once we heal up. Still have a huge dexterity penalty. Need more sleep. Okay. Let's see if we can get a little more food in our bellies, but we will go back to bed. I didn't release the spirits. You're right. I'm sorry, Cat. Let's see. It is too late. All right, Pyro. See you later, buddy. Yeah, it probably is too late, isn't it? Yeah, they've already made me crazy. Okay. Let's see if we can bounce back. See, this will be a good test. See if we can pull ourselves back from the brink. It's not going to be easy, but we've got experts here with us, so if we can't pull it off, nobody can. Let's see. While that's doing that, let's go outside real quick, and we will forage, looking for twigs, I guess. All right, something dinged. Might have been our trap. Let's go back in real quick, check the blood. Okay, I think that's done. Yeah, that's bled. That's bled. Okay, so those are done. I'm going to drop that. I'm going to grab the flint knife, which I think is actually outside, isn't it? Yeah, let's go outside real quick. Excuse me. Let's see. There's the knife. All right, we'll use that. I think isn't it slightly quicker? Still an hour. Okay. Oh my God! Look at that! Oh, horrific, horrific. Disembowel him. No, we have no door. No door. No door. All right, so we just got some food there. A lot of offal. Oh, I've got blood curd. Now, I've forgotten this complete process here. Okay, so let me drop that. Man, there's too much stuff in the cave now. Stoke that up. Yeah, but at no point did you mention eating. See, I have to eat. I'm literally ravenous now. So, I mean, before, fleshing, butchering organs, using brain mash, I have to eat before any of that. So let's grab the meat scraps. And don't I have a stone knife in here too? Let's mush it. Okay, and I do have some fat outside, don't I? So let's step outside real quick. Doesn't take any time. Grab all of it. Uh-oh. Oh, no. The wolves are back. I'm dead. I'm dead. All right, we got meat. All right, so that's going. Okay. Making sausage will fill you right up. See. Okay. While that's cooking, let's go ahead and grab some intestines. How long does that take to wash? I don't have any water, so we got to step outside. Oh, I can probably do them all real quick. Ah, the freaking wolves are out here. I can't wash those intestines right now. So what else did you say? Flesh skin. That's probably going to take too long. Butcher the organs. Let's do that real quick. How do you butcher an organ? I don't know how to butcher the organs. Yeah, putting a knife to him doesn't appear to work. Alright, we'll just focus on making more of this then. Alright, there we go. Take it out. I'm going to put those both into the bowl, and we'll eat that. Alright, so now we're a little bit better. We can actually go to sleep. Let me just stop and take a quick drink. Alright, we're going to go back in and go to sleep. I need to repair my bed in the morning. We'll also have to wash our wounds. Okay, buddy, you better wake up. Alright, there we go. So, let's see. Yep, we're very hungry again. We got... Oh, what's this? Start summer. Oh, it's summer. It's officially summer, everybody. Equip healer's moss. Yeah, I gotta try and find some of that. Alright, first things first, repair. 35% there. These need to stack, I think. Oh, there we go. Okay. It's the last of the wood. There we go. Oh, I don't need to butcher the organs. Okay. So we can just cook and eat them. Gotcha. Let's actually do this in a bowl. What? So it only holds one at a time? Well, that's completely different than the way it's always worked. No? Okay. It'll just hold the one. So let's try this. Oh, it won't even hold the kidneys. So we just... What? How the hell do you cook them? Oh, kidneys need washing first. Oh, okay, okay. I gotcha. All right, so let's go ahead and drop that. I don't want that. Let us grab the intestines, see if that wolf pack is still out there. We'll take these out to wash them. That's going to take not very long to cook, so let's step outside. Good, the wolf pack's gone, so let's take a drink. Let's wash, 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 wash. Step back inside. Cooked liver, eat it all. All right, let us... I don't remember how to do the sausage. No. Oh, I didn't wash the kidneys either. All right, so let's go back out and wash. We'll also urinate real quick. Yeah, we're very hungry. Oh, there's a pig. Hello, pig. I love that drawing. His little snout. Yeah, we're not going to hunt him, though. So let's come back in. Onto the fire. Into the bowl. Into the bowl. All right. Take the blood curd out from the bowls. Okay. If we read it, does it tell us? Can be mixed with fat to make blood filling. Okay, so now we need to mix. Raw blood filling can be enriched with flour combined with intestines to make blood sausage. Oh, it's so gross. So gross, but so necessary. Oh, the pig came in the hole. Or in our cave, didn't it? The hole. Put that away. He did. He's in the cave. Get out of here, pig. This is mine. These are my wolf carcasses. All right, let's eat them all. Guard my stuff. Poke it. Poke it. Tries to knock me down. You successfully get out of the way. You're able to graze its legs. Swings its head violently. Poke it. You successfully get out of the way. Swings its head violently. Poke it. Oh, come on. Sprained wrist. What the hell is that symbol? Boar tries to knock me down. Poke it. Let's see. We'll open a wound on the torso. Oh, torso wound. Poke it. Tries to escape. Disappears in the foliage. Leave it be. All right. Not too crazy. Let's put those on there because we're still hungry. It's obscene the amount of food that this character has to eat to fill up. All right. So I don't see where the wolf pelt went. Did it stack over here? It's probably stacked somewhere. Where's the wolf pelt? Uh-huh. Hidden. All right, so I desperately need another sharpened stone. That broke. Eat it all. Take those out. Hey, you like that? Yeah, I need to get out there and actually we need to wash. Let's go. I almost forgot about that while we're out here. No, we go to this. Clean. Oh, the spirit of the forest. Interrupting. All right. Nope. Trying to wash myself here, lady. Yeah, it definitely feels like hot water, boiling water reduces this percentage much, much more than just doing river. Clean. Have a good night, Hanny. Hanny, sleep well, buddy. All right. 41%. Clean it. Clean it. Sprained wrist. That is a weird symbol. That makes me cringe looking at that. That does not look like I don't know what that is. Is that muscle tissue? Okay. Yeah, it's gross. I know, it's making me cringe thinking about it. All right. It's weird how the color saturation changes. Is it because I'm going insane? I have a slightly altered mind state. We're sick of eating meat, which is a real problem for us. I think one thing I'm going to do is take these out. Oh, I did kill the boar. What the frickin' frick? Yeah, I do need to research something. I did kill the boar. Don't know where soap is. Ah, healing ointment. We'll do that. Takes a day. I killed the friggin' boar. Died of bleeding wounds that we inflicted, aka I killed the boar. Alright, so let's run back in. Actually, real quick, I need to probably chop a bit more firewood. Alright. Put some of that in the... Oh, there's a squirrel. Not even bothering with it. Please don't worry about the squirrel. Let us take the moment to release the spirit. Let's go ahead and I'm going to have too much meat. I can tell already. Some of this is going to go bad. I apologize ahead of time for that. I know you'll give me a hard time, but we just killed 3 massive animals. So some of this is going to go bad, people. Just get that in your heads now. All right. Let's go back out real quick. Actually, I am going to drop my handbasket for the moment. Wasn't there any cuts of meat for that first butchering? I guess not. I probably need to butcher up a little bit more. All right, let me drop that. Let me step outside. Let's put that on there. All right, so that's going. Okay. got the raw mince. Let's see. Have any fat chunks left? Not that are already prepared. So let's grab this real quick. All right, we'll put that in there. Now let's butcher up a little bit more. All right, beautiful. Now we can start to put stuff on the stove outside. It's just one haunch, huh? So I don't know how this meat filling works. Let's take it out. Okay. Oh, I put stuff in. Man, damn it. I messed that up, didn't I? Well, that's cooking, so we'll just cook this up for now. Put the... Oh, I hate how it stacks everything. So we'll do that. That's just going to cook it. We'll have to wait till that burns down a bit. And now the bear is here, too. Let's go ahead and pulverize that for 3 minutes. Grab a piece of fat. That's another 3 minutes. I don't think our food is quite done yet. Give me another 3 minutes there. That's 45. That's too long. Let's step outside real quick. Okay, it is done. So take it out. Yeah, we're a bit sick of eating meat, so I'm just going to toss it into the basket for the moment. Keep it all organized. We're pretty dirty. I'm going to actually wash myself real quick. Let's go back in. Okay, so let's go ahead and work on this carcass some more. I almost feel like I think maybe we should bleed the pig while I work. Yeah, and okay, let's see if we can't... I'm debating going ahead and fleshing this, or scraping this. Wait, it won't let me with that knife? Well, that's weird. Oh, it's already fleshed. When did I flesh that? I don't even remember doing that. But, yeah, we can do the... Ooh, that's 2 hours. At this point, 2-hour time deficit is going to really hurt. Let's just harvest a bit more. Okay. The meat scraps. We got plenty of that. All right, let's get... Okay. So that boy is taken care of. Let's see what we ended up with in total. That's a blood carcass. All right, we'll let this blood clot. And where was the rest of the pig? Here we go. It just stacks it all together. So let's mince and add. All right. 3. No, we still got more scrap. It's impossible to tell what's what. There we go. All right, so that's 1 wolf's worth there. Okay, and let's step out. I think that the oven is still too hot. Yeah, it's still firing right now, so that's no good. Let's just drink. I am going to throw the raw meat in there for now, just temporarily, while this thing cools off a little bit. Didn't mean to fill it up so much. That was a mistake. All right, we are exhausted. We're sweating, too. Yeah, we're at 22%. I think we've cleared this. Or wait, oh, it says I'm too tired. All right, we're going to have to rest. It's not giving me any kind of healing stuff. Why is this pinned? It's not getting any good healing stuff here. We're currently researching the healing ointment. All right, so... Yeah, I'm really nervous about these wounds, because there's so many of them that it is going to take so much time trying to clean each day. These are going to get out of hand if we don't get some actual bandages. Now, the loom is an option, of course, but... I have to make some more of that. How many sticks do we have outside? Let's double check that. There's the bears walking around out here too. No, we don't have a single long stick cut down. I don't have any of the cordage made. Let's put that in the cave so we can make cordage with that. Those first scraps away. Alright, so... one second here. Okay. Just checking my queue position. Oh, we got a Maiden's Blessing. Alright. I guess we'll try and just work more on the carcasses. I mean, it's a tough call between trying to fight the, the rotting here or focusing more on our healing. I mean, the easy choice is just to sit in here and butcher stuff and, worry about these things, but that's probably going to end up killing me. If I worry too much about this meat in here and I don't focus on the wounds, we're going to die. Okay, this needs to come with me. Oh my god. Let's grab my little basket again. Did I put that inside? I have an idea. So we're going to grab the basket. Just drop the knife. Get the bowl with us. Let's exit. Yeah, it has moved Mini Mongoose. I'm currently at 111. 111. All right, let's go west. Okay. So what I'm thinking is we might try foraging a little bit in this area. Okay, there's the bracket fungus. Good. Okay. So cut strips using wound dressing, let dry to last this time. Okay. So we'll want to cut this. There's 6 pieces right there. Not quite enough, but maybe we'll get lucky and clear again for a second one. Or forage again for a second one. Not quite. Let's go ahead and urinate. Oh my god, Colleen just crashed. Are now in the server. Oh my. Colleen got in and literally crashed moments after she got in. Damn, dude. Damn. That is so awful. Poor Colleen. She has really been struggling. Earlier today, her thing froze up. Oh, I shouldn't have done that by hand. Shoot. We'll just put those away. Let's continue to forage. There we go. All right. Now, what time of day is it? 12? I've got 3 more bracket fungus. I have no idea how long that's going to hold up. I have a feeling we'll need to get more fungus before this is healed. But I think we're in a lot better shape. So let's go ahead and take the time to... we're exhausted. Let's go ahead and take the time to wash. Wrong screen. Clean it. How's that doing? Clean it. Because this is also helping to reduce my fatigue. So we're also, killing 2 birds with 1 stone while we clean here. Okay, let's clean. Getting out of control. I guess I need to, consume something. Some sort of tea or hallucinogen to get my mental state under control. That's not something I know how to combat quite as well. Let's see. So we got 3 more cleanings. Alright, so that's taken care of. It's 3 o'clock, just about. There's no fire lit. We're fully rested. Let's take a drink. Let's return back to our campsite. Fire is... We're still at cooking levels, so that's not great. This is still sitting here. It's not rotten yet. It's getting there. We're no longer sick of meat, so let's take one of those out. I'm not worried about the deadfall traps. The funnel trap will drag this out. I'm not going to redeploy it right now because of time considerations. We don't need food. Let's step inside. Let's release the spirit of the perch. Let's drop it. Let's eat this. Okay, 38%. Let's check and see how much firewood we have. Now, let us go ahead and drop that. Actually, I'm going to put that in the basket if I can. Yeah, we'll take the sorrel out. Oh, oh. In you go. Drop you down. Sorrel will fiddle with you later. Gaze at the water, go for a swim. Thank you. That's a good suggestion. Okay. And, yeah, let's go back out. I know, like I said, some of the meat is going to spoil. Just get yourself, come to terms with that now. Some of that meat will spoil. It's going to happen. Let's gaze at the water. All right, let's go back in the cave. Now, let's address another carcass. Yeah, this one's at 56%. Let's deal with that. Okay, we got a fresh one. Too tired for that action. All right, we'll drop it for now. All right, so we are exhausted again. We can disembowel it. Okay. Now, put the heart and the liver on there. We're exhausted. Let's rest. Okay, we'll take those out. We can eat the heart. But now we're sick of meat again. So let's go outside. Let's put that into the basket. Let's take a moment to wash these intestines. You got to go to sleep pretty soon. Let's take a drink. Let's wash the kidneys. Let's put those back inside. Let's put that in there. One more wash. Let's put those in there. I think I'm just going to toss the meat scraps in there for the moment. Got a little bit of cooked food. We got a little bit of raw meat. Trying to... Okay. This is cooking. But it's super close. Oh, I'm going to have to let it fully cool, aren't I? Let's just cook these. We've got more than enough meat. I can wait for this to cool off, and then we can smoke other meats. Let's wash ourselves. All right, so we got some extra food now. We'll put that away. Man, if I had a sealed pot, or if I had one of those cooling pots right now, I'd feel like I'm doing real good because we could fill it up with meat and just seal it. But we'll try and get this stuff to last as long as possible. All right, it's 8 p.m. We're nauseous. As much as I don't want to, I think we need to just go ahead and go to bed. And again, I know that the skins aren't doing great. You know, we need to brain them. I know the carcasses are going bad. Everything's going bad, but we have to prioritize here. So I think we need to sleep. Okay, I'm just going to let him sleep till he wakes up naturally. All right, we're back. We're at 50% spoilage on the wolf, 41 on the pig. We'll just take care of the perch real quick. All right, we got fish scraps. I might... Let's do a little mix. Oh, we got the blood curd too, so we'll take that out. All right, so we got a few things to deal with here. Where did the blood curd go? So much stuff on the ground. I don't know where it went. It's probably stacked with something. Okay, well, I'll worry about that later then. Can't find it. It's hidden under something. So let's grab this. A couple of those things. Oh, that's right. It's weird. That's right. I forgot. Okay, there's the blood curd. Put that together. Grab this. Put it in. Oh, no. Mix it with fat. That's what it is. Mix it with fat. All right. That's done. So, yeah, let's eat that. Beautiful. Okay. Where's the intestines? All right, we got one blood sausage. Take that out. Now, I almost feel like the pig is rotting quicker because it's got the skin on it already. Oh, need to pee before doing this action. Urinate into the bowl. Now, what was the point of urinating into the bowl again? I don't remember, but I guess we'll do it. All right. Let's skin this big boy. Yep, there's a blueprint. Ah. Oop. Oh, there's no way I'm going to have garlic right now, is there? So let's go do our blueprints. I mean, you guys were talking about soap, but there's the pine salve. There, yeah, see, soap is, I mean, I can't even research it yet, so. We'll do the pine salve. Okay. Let us... 5 in the morning, we're exhausted, but let us step outside and take care of our thirst here. Drink. Are exhausted. Okay, so this is... Alright, now it's time for me to be a lot more careful here, because screwing up this oven the first time was a bad move. Alright, that's good. Now, real quick, let's step back inside for a moment. Let's light our tinder. That's at 3%. What do we got? Let's keep that going for now. Just good to have a backup fire. Alright, so this is now in drying mode. Can we do meat scraps? Is that even worth it? Or do I need to be drying or mincing it first? I could definitely put those in there. What does this do? What are the bellberries good for? Still, you're into tan leather. Okay. Oh, okay, so you can pee in it just not to dirty up homes. Okay, so let me think here. I guess with this... Oh, I can smoke that. Let's grab the... I don't know what to do with these bilberries. Maybe we can just eat them straight up. Or I can mix them with some of the meat. Possibly for a recipe or something. Okay. Oh, you can use mincemeat for the sausages too. Oh, I could put mincemeat... Oh, what? No, I can't. Use mincemeat for sausage. That doesn't work. Am I doing something wrong? They're cleaned. The mincemeat is raw. Mix with fat to make filling for sausages or other things. Okay. Used to make... Okay. Oh, I haven't added the fat yet. My bad, duh. Alright, perfect. There we go. So much better. Ah. Whoop, whoop. Let's just take care of all this real quick. Alright, so we got the minced meat. Let's turn it into minced filling. And we'll put that into some casings. Oh my god, that pig is so gross when he's or when he's skinned like that. So gross. Okay, we got 4 sausages. 5 sausages. Out we go. Onto the fire. Put the other 4 away for now. Boil the acorn. Okay. I've got 3 carcasses on the ground that I'm trying to deal with, but we will stop and boil 1 acorn before it goes bad. Okay. Boil the acorn. Okay. Acorn's boiling. Now let's focus on the carcasses again. So let's skin this fur. Even if some of the meat goes bad, I would prefer not to let the furs go bad, or the skins. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and flesh that one. Nope, too tired. So we'll rest. Okay, so our boiled stuff is done. Take it out. We'll just eat it. Let's go ahead and do that. Slightly hungry, of course. We got this clean kidney. We'll throw that on there. To cook. Fish scraps, we'll put those in there for now in case we want to do some fishing. Let's check on our wounds. 15. We'll probably use another washing soon. Let's see, it's 9:30 in the morning. How's everything doing? Pretty bad, but all things considered, not the worst possible. Let's wash ourselves with that water. Take these out. Now, somebody said this doesn't count as meat. Let's try that. It's true. It doesn't appear to be aggravating his stomach or whatever. That was good. Okay, that was helpful. All right, so let's go out. Drop the bowl. Okay, so that's still going. Yeah, raw stuff. Looking good out here. Nothing to worry about too much. Let's go ahead and wash these wounds, and we'll get back inside and worry about the carcasses more. Take a drink as soon as we finish this. All right, good to go. Let's take a drink. Still drying. Temperature or fuel is almost gone, so let's toss in a twig or 2. Important that we don't go over too much percentage so that we increase the temperature of the fire. We just want to increase its duration. Let's chop a little wood. Let's throw some of that wood inside the cave. Not worried about the fish trap. Not worried about the deadfall traps right now. That doesn't concern me at the moment. We have more than enough food. Also not worried about the bear at the moment. Let's go ahead and urinate, and we'll step inside the cave. We'll go ahead and compare the 2 carcasses. Okay, so that's 66%. Anything that needs to be really addressed? What do we do with the stomach? Must be cleaned first. It's almost about to spoil. Ignoring it. The brain mush. I know there's a limited amount of time before we can apply brain mush. That takes so long. Honestly, I think I would rather preserve meat than gain like a slight quality buff to like a random piece of skin or whatever. Yeah, I think I'd rather focus on preserving these meats. So I won't worry about braining stuff because it just takes way too long. Let's throw some wood there. Yeah, let's focus on butchering right now. Maybe we'll be able to get to some adding of brain at the end, but for right now, my priority is these carcasses. And should I be... anxiety's out of control. We need to go gaze at the water. Let me look at this. 1 hour. Yeah, that 15 minutes is probably important. Let's step outside real quick. Okay, so we've got dried meat now. It's weird how the sausage is such a bright color when it's made of blood. All right, we'll put that away. Cooked liver is at 76%. So we'll eat that next. And you go to dry. Bump that up. All right, let's take an eat. Let's take a drink. Let's go back in. Let's butcher up this animal. Come on. Come on. Okay. Second wolf. Still going on. We're exhausted. Wounds are okay. Let's continue to butcher. Oh, no. Won't let me. Gotta rest. Okay. Now we gotta defecate. Alright, I think we finished off the guy. Nope. Nope. The second wolf has been taken care of. And I gotta sort through all this. I'll put that outside, outside, outside. How many intestines do I have left? Did we use all our intestines? I think I did. Yeah, okay, so no more sausages, unfortunately. Unless, do we get more from the pig? Oh, I haven't disemboweled him yet. Yeah, we will, won't we? We will. Oh, yeah, we will. The pig's got all the intestines. Oh, I could make this. I might be able to make that. Hold on. Autofill. I mean, we don't really need it at this point, so maybe I'll hold off. Because, again, time is the issue right now. Race against spoilage and stuff, but... Alright, yeah. Let's prioritize cleaning these. I'm going to drop that on the ground. Deal with the scraps in a little bit. Let's grab the kidneys. That's still burning. Let's go back outside. Alright, we should defecate. What? No. Alright, we'll get rid of that. Toss it out. Throw it away. Alright, so we got rotten remains. I'm just going to get rid of those two. We got 4 haunch meat. Sausage is drying. We're at 15%. That's fine. I'll put that away for the moment. Let's go ahead and clean. Oh, my campfire is not lit. Hold on. Let's clean these two. Let's start the fire. We'll cook up the kidneys while we clean the intestines. Take those out. Finish the intestines real quick. One more. How's this? Still raw. It's down to 11%. Let's throw some more twigs in there. We're almost out of twigs. Let's go ahead and eat. Put that extra one away. Still drying. We're very dirty and exhausted, so let's wash ourselves and then gaze at... Oh, I'm not researching anything. Hold on. Let's research... Let's look at this real quick. The splint. We'll research the splint, and then we'll gaze at the water. And we'll take a drink. We are nauseous. It's 8 p.m. We're not tired, but... hold on. Yeah, I can't read chat in this type of situation when I'm getting like 4 or 5 different directions, and, you know, just got to focus in and play. Otherwise, I'll lose control. So let's enter. But if you guys have something that's important that you need me to read, hit that @ symbol on your keyboard, then type out hardware to spare, and leave me a comment. It will highlight it in my chat, and I will see it, and I will read it. All right, so let's see. Now we have meat scraps for days. I've got 11 fat chunks, which is actually I've got 20 fat. Jesus, I got so much fat. This big old pig. Damn. All right, so the liver can cook. The tendons will chill. Everything's fleshed over here. I might actually be able to get to that braining. We'll see. That's a lot of meat, and this guy's not even fully butchered yet, so let's do that. Let's focus on the butchering of the pig before I make more sausages, because my oven's already full, so can't really do anything with the sausages if I made them. So stuff is going rotten. Oh, I burned it. Oh, that took too long. What the hell was I doing? That's all right. It's just a liver or whatever. Let's just delete it. Yeah, I think some of the brain stuff is rotting. Let's throw all these away. What? Oh, throw all of them away. There we go. All right, so see, we got that going. All right, so what's the pig doing over here? Is it done? No. Hmm. 2100. How's these doing? 8%. Yeah, that mushroom bandage really helped. I think that saved our lives, to be honest. Okay. Luckily, we got it, too. We found it right next door. So that was good. I'm going to try and push this pig. Finish it. Finish it. Let's rest. I think we might... Ooh. Can I do it one more? Is that it? Okay. So that's it for the pig. Now we just have a crap ton of meat and brains. Oh, the pig was so smart. He had so many brains. I'm swimming in brains. Let's see the stomach. What do we do with the stomach? I mean, it says to wash it. Do we eat this straight up, or can I make like more sausage with it? Let's take it outside and find out. If I wash it, what does it say? 3 minutes. Exhausted, urinate. Drink. Okay, what does it say? Can be cooked, dried to last longer, or fashioned to different containers. Huh. Can be cooked or dried to last longer, or fashioned into different containers. So I feel like we should dry it. So let's put that on the oven. In you go. Loin meat. Oh, fucking rotten remains. It's happening. I knew it would happen. I knew it would happen. I said it would. Alright, let's go inside. We're getting pretty exhausted, but... excuse me. Let's see... I think we should probably sleep. Yeah, we're... wakeful... minor sleep deprivation. Yeah, we'll probably have to worry about the sausage in the morning, so... let me actually grab this knife back out of here. Okay. But those... Jesus, we have so much meat. That's crazy. Look at that. Oh, I mean, it's some of it's definitely going bad. Look at this. What? Oh my god. I don't think I've ever seen that much meat in one of these games before. Look at it. It doesn't stop. Can I send some over to the Vintage Story server? Man. Alright, we'll just drop that too. Alright, let me check one thing before we go to bed. What's this? What is it? Oh, the water pouch. What's this? Okay, yeah, 6% is not enough. I'll probably go out before the night's over. Can I throw charcoal in, or is that going to way overfill it? I don't know. Yeah, we'll try and leave that overnight. I don't know. It might burn out. If you make sausage, they will last a lot longer. Definitely going to try. First thing in the morning, we're going to put our minds to the sausages. We might have to wash our wounds, but we'll see. Oh, wound healed. That's a good sign. Nightmare, that's a bad sign. Back to bed we go. I think I heard something go rotten. Yeah, there was definitely some meat, like at 91%, so it was about to spoil. Alright, we got the splint. What does that take to even make? A long stick and a thing. We might be able to get that. Is that just one? Yeah, I might be able to do that. Because my wrist is still pretty badly hurt. It's only 32%, so we do need that. Yeah, we should probably wash. Use the lowest meat for the sausage. It'll reset the timer. Thank you, Kenny. That's a good tip. Yeah, because we got stuff. Look at this, 98%. I don't even know if I should use that particular percent. It might start with the 81s. I mean, I've got 40 pieces of meat here. It's not like it's the end of the world if some of it goes bad, but... Okay, wait. I hate the way this meat stacks, bro. And if I do that, that's 41 spots. Alright, we'll start with the 81%. Alright, it's not so bad. The stacking isn't so bad because normally I don't think you would have this much stuff. Let's grab this, drop that. Let's get the fat going. Okay, we got fillings. Let me step outside, actually. We got that oven. Okay, it has died, but the meat did dry. That's perfect. Put that away. Let us take a quick moment to get more firewood. All right, beautiful. That should keep us going for a little while. Fill that just once. Light it up. And we'll get some more meat going on it immediately. If we have some. Nope, everything in here is dried now. This meat cake is at 100% till spoilage, so I'm going to eat it right now. This one's at 87%. This is at 100%. Let's eat this. Alright, let's take a drink. Okay, now, what did I do with all my intestines? Those are inside, aren't they? Oh, the rotten remains. They're everywhere. Oh, that's right. You know what? I should have put all those things in a bowl instead of just eating it. Oh, I ate way too much, too. All right, let's go. I feel like that's not the worst of our problems right now. I am just pigging out. No pun intended. All right, there's too much here, so where's my intestines? What did I do with them? Are they outside? What? Oh, did they all go bad? No, don't eat it. Oh, I think the intestines went bad because we had 11 of them, didn't they? Oh no, that was bad. That was bad. Yeah, that was bad. I should have noticed the intestines. I didn't even think about it. I realized the intestines would go bad so quick. Yeah, that's terrible, actually. Damn. All right. Throw it all away. Oh, or one of them. There we go. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Well, throw that on the fire. Shit. This meat. Let's take it out there. Okay. Get that going. Still dealing with all this meat, but at some point, I mean, I'm just going to have to cut my losses and be like, well, I'm not going to save all of it. Damn, it's too bad I let those intestines go bad. Let's stock that up. All right. I think now it's probably safe to add a little bit of brain mush to some of these, if that's still going to help it at all. And is it too far past it? It's only 17. Will it still work? I don't know. Shows that it worked. Oh, I just burnt that too, didn't I? God damn it. Oh, well. Throw that away. Not like we're hurting for meat. Yeah, actually, let's not cook on that fire. Let's go outside real quick. Still drying. Almost need 2 ovens, don't I? But didn't really expect to kill 3 large animals almost back to back to back. All right. Throw that all away. Fill that up. Oh my god. I can't throw this stuff away quick enough. Alright, let's urinate. We are exhausted, so we'll just take a quick rest. Oh, wound healed. In you go. What do I got? Fish scraps in here. That's going to go bad. Throw that away. All right, so 1 o'clock. Let's wash ourselves. And I guess I can start to save this stuff. Let's go ahead and gaze at the water. Wounds are healing nicely. Oh, you know what? I almost forgot. Let's chop down a tree, small tree. Alright, how's the stuff coming? Still drying. It's at 19%, so we'll throw a twig in. Let's step inside. Let's put this thing onto our splint. Let's create the splint. Let's then apply the splint to our sprained wound. Let's go wash our current set of wounds, because they look like they're gonna need it. Oops. So let's wash these. These are the bad ones here. These are the ones that will take a couple more days at least to fully heal. Yeah. Alright, so that's not bad. This stuff is just going... This stuff, speaking of going bad, this stuff is going bad. Still drying. Man. And now we just need to find stuff to do to pass time while we wait for the meat to dry. We could, in fact, work on the kiln. Not gonna lie to you. Let's dig up a little mud. Oh, meat spoiled. That's no surprise. It's a gross noise when stuff spoils. Maybe research and make a splint. I just did. Well, I already did that. Alright, so let's research something next. I think maybe a wood flute. Maybe that could pull us back from the brink mentally. Let's take a drink. Alright, and we need 3 more right now. Can I mix it with rotten remains? Mud brick. Alright. So that's an 1.5-hour process. Let me look at the oven. Good, so that's dried. Take it out. Put it into the thing. 11 more rotten remains. Throw them all away. Meat scraps. We'll put those on. 85%. I hope it doesn't go bad before it dries. But we'll see. We'll see. Oh, I do have the brick mold. Duh. Autofill. Oh, there's some more. Let's dig up some dirt. Alright, in you go, mold. Yeah, that's so much more efficient. Thank you for the reminder. Alright, a brick mold. 15 minutes for 6 bricks is insane compared to how long it takes by hand. And we're too tired for this, so let's drop that. Okay, we are researching. Yeah, let's go ahead and rest. Build it. Is this stuff good? Still good? Alright, so good. We got to kill him. We did it. We got to kill him. So, what do I do with this? Let's see. Use refining pottery at high temperatures, extracting tar out of soft woods and quick lime out of stones. Didn't even know that was a thing. So, now all that charcoal that I've... Well, not much of it, but we can use that. Yeah, I need to actually go ahead and extinguish... Let's take out the charcoal and ash. We need a bit more charcoal now, don't we? Alright. So, 7:30. What is flashing at me? Plaster. Open up a bunch of stuff, getting that made. So, what are we looking at here? Storage vessel. I definitely want... Oh. How long on the flute now? I'm going to let that go. I don't even know if I can make the flute, but I feel like if I could, that would probably help our entertainment levels. Alright, so it's 7:30. That's drying. We got a crap ton of meat out here, but, well, actually only 8 pieces left. Thinking. Let's take these out, actually. Yeah, I'm probably way behind on my garden plots too, aren't I? I should have probably had like a couple of those already going. Maybe I can still get that. I don't know. All right, well, we can do it maybe tomorrow. It's 9 o'clock. Drop that. Still drying. Let's step inside. All right. This is a blessed cave. Tell you what, having this cave has been a big help. All right. Oop. Don't have any firewood here. You know what I do have in here is a whole lot of filth, though. The filth levels on this cave are through the roof. Let's use our broom to sweep this monster up. Despicable. Living like filth. All right, let's step outside. Let's check the oven. Oh, I let it die. No, I didn't. It's just really dark out here. Let's take a drink. More rotten remains. All the time it's happening. I think we might have gotten to the breaking point here with this food. In other words, I don't think we're going to get any more of it dried than what we've got. Let's grab this kidney, which is at 98%, and we will eat it. Anxiety is getting out of control. Let's gaze at the river. Ah, now it's done. Okay, so we can... Well, I do still have 4 meat scraps left. Well, yeah, screw it. We throw it on there, duh. Why would I not? Let's see. Yeah, why would I not? Good. In we go. Shoot, I should have peed while I was out there. Let's go back out and pee. Ah, the little things are jumping around too much. All right, in we go. Now, how did we do with these skins? It's after midnight. My bed probably needs to be repaired in the morning. I've still got 2 brains. A bunch of brain mush. Oh, there's still a bunch of meat in here too. Oh, we're not done. I thought that was it for some reason when I had outside, but that was a mistake. Okay, so we'll just deal with that in the morning. Just looking. These fur scraps need to be fleshed. Maybe I'll grab those, put them in my inventory for the morning to remind myself. I think in the end, I mean, we wasted a lot of stuff. And yeah, the intestines really hurt. I shouldn't have wasted those, but we didn't come out too terrible. I got all 3 of the skins. 2 wolf skins is kind of badass. I don't know if we can use it for anything unique or interesting, but... And a pig. Murdered my first pig and wolf today. Alright, so... Midnight 30. Let me tab out. Oh, spot 82. Man, Q is moving like molasses today, though, isn't it? Let's go ahead and sleep. Moon Maiden Dream. Okay, so last time I waited patiently. This time we knock an arrow. The moon ignored me again. Check your wounds. Okay. Wounds are looking fine. Yeah, I waited patiently last time, I thought. Maybe I confused that. Maybe I knocked an arrow last time. Alright, so... Still don't have that. Yeah, back to bed we go. Let's do a 4-hour nap. Alright, very good. We're up. Slightly thirsty. Still got some meat, so let's grab that. Real quick, we're going to flesh this fur scraps. Put those down, throw that out, step outside. Check the oven. Look, we cut it at 1%. I can put one single thing on there and it'll bring it up. So that's not done yet. We'll drop that on the ground. Let us take a quick drink. Let's start looking at some of these blueprints that I can do. Yeah, we don't have a cooking pot yet. I don't know how super useful that is, but might as well just... Oh, meat spoiled. How many steps? Yeah, it's only one step. Alright, so we'll build that. That'll go in the kiln for the first run, possibly. Build it. Oh, the kiln holds a lot. Yeah, that's nice. Alright, so that's done. Beautiful. Oh, down to... I think these are technically the last two pieces. What's their percent? Yeah. In you go. Let me just double check that. Yeah, that's it. So, throw that away. Now, let's get serious about these skins here. Let's see. Wandering animals now eat food off the ground, not usually whilst you're around unless they're really hungry, desperate. Okay, thank you. That's good to know. So I put a 25% brain on that. Is it? I don't know if it's too far past the point, but it appears to allow me to do it still. That gave it a 50% brain, whatever that means. Let's grab that one. We're exhausted, so let's rest. Step outside to make sure the oven is still drying. There's a bear noise out here. Throw a little bit of wood on that fire. Back in we go. All right, brain to the wolf skin. I mean, should I just keep going? I feel like that's enough. I'd like to keep brain in it, but man, oh man, it takes so long. Let's go back outside. Let's urinate. Let's wash ourselves in the river. Let us grab the stone axe. And what? Oh, we're too tired. Let's rest. Let's get this loom made. What was it, 4? It's still going. Oh, hold on. Let's do that. Boom. So I got a garden plot now. No. Honestly, one of these should definitely be should have nettles planted in them. Let's set up another one too. Get that going later. Okay, let's go back in. Oh, dried. Beautiful. Okay, now officially all the meat is done. We're thirsty, so let's drink. Forgotten, I think it's 4 for this, but I don't want to overdo it. Yeah, 2 more for the first stage, and of course more cordage. Wait. Okay. Do we have any regular twine? I don't think so. Spindle. Oh my god, I haven't been able to look at my spindle in what feels like ages because of all this food. Alright, so that's helping. Let's get back out here and chop 2 more trees real quick. See, because we get this loom up, and, you know, injuries like this wouldn't be such a terrible thing. Obviously, we don't want to take on whole wolf packs again, but it was a good learning experience. And although we were not prepared for it all, I think we might have pulled out of it. I think we're not going to die now. I don't know, though. We do still have some fairly serious injuries. 17%. We'll want to wash these probably before bedtime. All right. Build it. Got the twine. We need 3 more sticks. Let's go back out, and we'll just do that. We'll just wash real quick. Yeah, this, oh, there's that. Okay, so now we want to shift our focus towards the clay stuff. Really, it's kind of a toss-up between the cauldron and the storage pot right now in my mind, but I'm just going to do these like back-to-back. So I think we'll go storage pot first, and then we'll do cauldron probably next. Oh, the compost bin. It will probably survive as long as you don't get injured again before these wounds heal. That's nice. That's nice. Storage pot. Yeah, we'll go with that. Hi, Mini Mongoose. How you doing? Are you still on the server, Mini? God, I can't believe Colleen got booted. I am so sad for her. She's probably just done with this game, isn't she? Poor Colleen. Let's see, this was all planned. I had to show you there's less to be afraid of. You're not gonna die now, so you can fight wolves right now. Just imagine a metal spear in real armor. Yeah, no, that I mean, I know we got incredibly lucky, but with a metal spear and armor, I feel like those wolves would be a pushover. Whisk got booted too? Man, this server, dude. We need 1.22 stable guys. I wish they were here. Colleen and Wist were in stream right now so I could talk to them, but I mean, all I can do is assure them once again, that we will have our own server as soon as stable comes out. I'm just going to install just like a couple of the basic mods that we need to get it going, like the Lord of the Rings stuff and some of the others that's updated, and we're just going to get it launched like as soon as possible. Because it's so frustrating. I'm afraid people are just going to, get tired of Vintage Story altogether and not want to play even on the private server. At this point, it's going so badly. I wonder if Tyrone and them even give a shit at this point about it. They're just like over it. I mean, it wouldn't even blame them halfway if they were, because Jesus, it's been an absolute shit show. All right, here we go. Throw it away. Now we're back to decent levels here, but 47 is probably the worst. So let's eat this. What am I doing? I need to put it in a freaking bowl, man. All right, let's take a drink. Okay, I think we're safe to redeploy the fish trap. Won't be a bad idea to have a little bit of an option there for food. Now, we're researching, but I'm really curious about this flute that I researched. See if we can make that if possible. Is that, I don't know where the hell it's at. Ugh. Gotta search through every one of these to find stuff. It's gotta be under the house, right? Did I miss it, or? Oh, there it is. Alright, so, yeah. Flint knife, which is inside. Wait, did I break my knife? Oh, no, there it is. It's plenty of durability. Wait, hold on. Speaking of durability, that's getting low. So let's repair a bed real quick. And maybe we can knock out the loom too, because I'm starting to spread myself too thin here. I'm doing too much at once. Let's put that away. All right, so I needed 3 more long sticks. One thing at a time here, people. Hey, Fossil. Not on break, merely hiding in the bathroom, checking the stream for a sec before going back. Can't hear that. I love you, Fossil. I hope you're doing well. Hope work ends pretty quick for you today. I am in the queue for the server, too, so hopefully I'll be able to log in again tonight. Maybe we can laugh and have fun on the voice chat. All right, so that's 100%. That's done. Drop that. Take those inside. Drop that. Go inside. What's this? Derealization. Alright, that goes up there. What is it? I've let all my fires burn out, which was kind of dumb, but yep, there's no wood in here, so hold on. Let's go back outside real quick, because it's almost nighttime. God damn it. Because I've got a lot of wood out here. Oh my god. Okay, let's get this done. Too tired. No, of course. Duration, 45 minutes. Beautiful. We got a loom. We got the loom, people. Now, as usual, our default is to just sit here and make cordage. So, or maybe should I do some more braining? Maybe one more brain session. It is. I'm with the pharmacist that watched me crash out and tried to help me the last time. That's good. He's chill. It was the other pharmacist before that showed you the problem. Gotcha. And one of the techs, who is a pharmacist, is in a click with. Oh, that sucks, Fossil. Yeah, those kind of clicks at work. No good. No good. The manager should crack down on that kind of stuff. Schedule them, different times. All right. So let's go ahead and do what Kat said here. All right, there we go. And yeah. Oh, she said the brains. So we'll do the brains. I like the idea of some really nice soft wolf furs. We'll do 2 back to back. That's 4 hours. Braining stuff. Oh no. Oh, it's too dark now. No, I'm too tired. Now it is too dark though, right? Wait, what? Oh, I think it's past the point now, Kat. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah. So what is that point? Oh, it's done. Oh, the wolf. Oh, it's done. I see. So over that 2-hour period, it actually finished. So we got 2 wolf leathers now. God damn it. All right, it's midnight. Time for bed. Let's drop outside real quick and just take a big drink of the. Oh, whatever, dude. Uh-oh. Is this game over? Something is very wrong. It's terrible approach and you don't know what it is, but the terror it inspires in you is existent. Is that spelled right? Existential? Maybe it is. Hold on. Kenny says, also getting you to hunt was deliberate because now you can make full leather clothes. See, Kenny is like doing 5D chess over here. He's 5 steps ahead. Oh, this is a spirit moment. Okay, what do I do? I guess I'll figure that out. So, okay, we'll do. Just hold on. You hold on. It has seen you and it's coming for you. You can feel it getting closer. Hold on. It's there. You can feel it now. It's right behind you. Hold on. It's horrible. It's so horrible. You feel it right there. You don't want to see it. Hold on. Horrible. It would change you forever. Maybe even ruin you. Wish it away. We'll wish it away. Run for your life. But it's everywhere. There's no escape. Distract yourself with the flute. Okay, what happened? I don't know what just happened. We got sadder. We became more sad. Bye, Fossil. Have a great day. All right. So. Oh, what's up, Dar? Well, All right. 12:30 midnight. Let's take a drink. Let's urinate. Step back in, and to bed we go. Oh my goodness, everybody. It's been a rough one. Oh, you're in bowl. Thanks, Dar. I appreciate you. Oh, no problem, Kat. I hope you had a good, tasty dinner. Thanks for all your help today, Kat. Couldn't have done it without you guys, for sure. All right, let's see here. That's not happening. Everything is taken care of animal-wise. Oh, I didn't wash that one last time, did I? Forgot that one. Let's get out there and wash our wounds. Take a drink. What are we researching? Oh, the clay things. Wait, what was that? Void Spirit. Oh. Wait, I could do that. What do you do? Oh, not enough focus? What does that mean? I got to trip out to get more focus or something? All right. Oh, I can do this, though. Oh, this is a long process. Let's eat. Oh, I also need to urinate. Shoulder meats, 50%. That's stomach. Wait, what do I do with the dried stomach? Oh, I guess I just eat that, huh? Eat it. Just need a rest to get your focus up? Okay. Okay. Um, Determined to get this finished. There we go. We made a flute. All right. Let's wash ourselves. Yeah, the colors are getting a bit more muted. I don't know if that's good or not, but let's practice. Trap triggered. Wait, what trap? Huh? Huh? What trap triggered? Oh, that was weird. Let's see here. Slightly thirsty, so we'll take a drink. Man, oh man, now that we've got so much food, I almost feel like now is maybe the time to head south to the bear cave at this point. Or, yeah, to the bear cave. Maybe trying what we wanted to do. I mean, we could work on the spear carrier. That's not a terrible idea. Kind of actually like that idea, but got to do the small leather. Is it just one stage? It's 2 stages. Let's hold off on it for the moment, but I will put up just whatever it is we need. That. Yeah, we'll get that going. Put that there. Okay, so let's jump out. The knife. Where's my shovel? Now we're just still waiting on things to research before we can fill up our pit kiln. Otherwise I would do that, but we'll get there. We will get there. Flesh pens gradually dry. Once they're dry, that's when you can apply the brain to them. Oh, okay. Alright. Let's head south. I don't know. It's somewhat late in the afternoon. Anything worth taking? But it could still be good to get there. Uh-oh. Oh no, there's the bear. I mean, this is why we came down here. Was to hopefully trap the bear. Yep, so this is our destination to the west one, just like Kat said. Okay, good. So the bear is not here. Let me grab these flint. Actually, we needed those flint. I'm really glad we got those. Now, let's set up the blueprint for a trap. Oh, okay, perfect. Let's research the cauldron next. Okay, so we're too tired. It's 4 p.m. Let's rest here. I'm going to go ahead and set up a campfire here. I don't know how smart that is. It's not going to, like, scare the bear or anything, is it, if I have a fire going with it? Let's clear. Get this ready, just for whenever, if it gets cold or whatever. Okay, although we are in summer, and the cold isn't a serious issue right now, is it? Alright, let's eat a bite. Let's do another dig. Oh, wound healed. Beautiful. Put that into there. Now it's starting to get a little later. We're exhausted. Oh, the bear's here. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Go east. We'll come back. I left the shovel, but that's intentional. Oh! Hey, Dart. Thanks for subbing to the channel, buddy. Appreciate ya. Resub for 2 months. Thanks, dude. That's awesome, my friend. I put a suggestion to be able to drag your knife and spear to your portrait with the way to automatically put it in the sheath or case. That is a good suggestion. Heck yeah. Thank you again, my friend. All right, to the north we go. Wait, is the bear following me? Because I just saw him back there. All right, let's put those in their cave. Let's take a drink. I think the bear is following me. Let's put that up there. Excuse me. Okay. Trying to think here. It's 8 p.m. Let's head on in. Oh, yeah, we'll head on in after I grab a little bit more tinder. Oh, and one thing we want to do, so I remember, set up that storage pot, because I'll forget. Looks like we need more ashes, too, so... Okay, we can't do anything with that. That's fine. Okay, let's go inside and we'll start this fire in here. Got a couple dry needles. Come on, open that up. Oh, I put it in my bag, didn't I? Ooh. Wait a second. When did the bandages spoil on those? I didn't even notice that. Oh, shit. We're going to have to wash those. Yeah, we'll get out there and wash those in a second. What is the little hole on the splint for? What does that denote? Alright, I was... Oh, it's no worries, buddy, no worries. I want to get the fire going. Alright, that's going. Let me just put that in the basket. Okay. Now... Alright, let me step back outside. Just thinking here. Alright, we'll get these wounds washed because they're getting pretty dirty. Especially that last one that I did not wash the previous time. It's about 50% infected. Probably need to wash it twice. Alright, so let's urinate. Should be a little bit better on our wounds. Let's eat. Hole on splint is currently unused. Oh, okay, that would make sense. Alright, so we've got some stuff to do tomorrow. I'm almost tempted to go ahead and set up 2 storage pots. But that sounds like a lot. You know what? No, it's worth it. We're going to need more ashes, too. So feeding these fires and just basically lighting the fires to get ash and charcoal might not be a bad idea. We'll do that in the morning. Alright, so let's go back inside. Oh boy, thanks for coming by the stream too, everybody. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me. My stream schedule for next week is pinned in the chat, so check that. If you're curious, we're getting back kind of to our normal stream schedule, but I'm currently 68 in queue for Vintage Story. Let's see, a little bit sick of eating meat. We're researching some more clay stuff. Why don't we play this? Practice. You always want more storage spots, especially since you can seal them. Yeah, I remember that, Mattias. Remember when we did our earlier playthrough a couple months back, Kat was like, we need to have, like so many storage pots sealed up before winter sets in just to be able to like survive it. So we'll start to get going. Also sick of meat on Vintage Story. I know, we need some vegetables or grain. It's nothing but fish and bear meat on that server. Okay, well, we can do this. Beautiful. Autofill that. Yeah, we want regular twine there. It looks like my needle is broken, so let's... Okay, all our little bones. Actually, I can just break a bone, can't I? Can't I? Yeah. Beautiful. Oh, now we need a rope. Okay, so we'll drop that. Drop that. Set this 1:52 in the morning. Should have gone to bed a little while ago, but we're not bad. What do I need? A rope, which is over here. Wait, where's the rope? There it is. All right. Not to worry. Wait, we don't have any more twine? Even the tendon stuff. Probably used it, didn't I? All right. Well, not to worry. We're not doing that right now. In fact, I think it's time for bed. We are tiny, slight bit self-destructive here, people, but excuse me. Man. All right. Looking good. I think we can cancel. Yeah, it's still going. We're very thirsty. Pretty thirsty. Let's extinguish the fire. Take out the charcoal and ash. And we'll just refill that. Probably need to get it going again so we can just get more charcoal and ash. We'll drop these out here. Let's take some drinks. Couple good drinks. Yeah, probably should start this one again too. Let's chop a little wood. We're going to need a bunch of this charcoal and ash as we really start to sink our teeth into the pottery and stuff. So let's get a fire started. Maybe help us stay warm while we're out here digging up mud and stuff. Oh, how do our wounds look today too? Let's check those real quick. Yeah, we'll give them a wash, but let me go back inside and we'll start that up. Yeah, we really just want to get fires going for the charcoal and ash production at this point. Cat is surprised right now hasn't had a break. You know, Cat, I can be honest, the last week, you know, I've been doing so many vintage story streams, and a couple of those have gone like over 5, 6, even 8, 9 hours in the last week. So I feel like I've increased my endurance a little bit for streaming. In other words, I could probably go another hour without taking another break right now, but my body's getting a little bit numb. But yeah, I think I've increased endurance a little bit. Oh, okay, so I guess at this point we want to start digging up mud. Or do I already have some? I do. Let's turn it into clay. Wait, autofill that. Okay. And with my... Oh, I didn't bring my shovel's back at the plate. Damn it. I left it. I should have brought it, but I left it. Ah. Does that mean maybe that's my indication that we should go ahead and finish that trap? Congratulations on improving your butt endurance. Thanks, Cat. That really is what it boils down to. Making clay. Yeah, I honestly think, like, let's go down there and take care of that. Let's get my shovel. Let's finish that trap. Urinate. Oh, what just dinged? What trap? There's no trap up here. Is that a bug, Cat? Keeps telling me that a trap has dinged. Alright, let's go, let's go. No bears, no whammies, no whammies. Whoa, bunch of tracks here. Probably all bear tracks. Yep, this bear's all over the place. Alright, westward. Ooh. Oh, it's a hare. There's a rabbit around here. Alright, oh man, it's going to take a lot of work here. Your fish trap sometimes dings without catching fish. Is that what it is? It's got to be. Oh. Oh, I didn't realize there was actually processes here which required resources. So, let's do some... Oh, we're too tired. Let's rest for a minute. Clear. Oh, that was enough stones. Nice. Autofill and build. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's go in for... Oh, boy. The clay vase or the clay basin? What's the difference? Well, I mean, there's obvious difference, but which one's better? Glute maxing. What's up, Dino? How you doing, buddy? I am. I'm not thinking we're going to be able to get this here because there's no reeds, are there? So I'm going to have to bring 6 reeds. They don't, or no, 12 reeds. They don't have to be dried. And I'm also going to have to bring my axe over here to start cutting down pine trees, but that's not a big deal. So in other words, I think we've hit kind of a brick wall. Let us head on home. Yeah, I'll put that in there. East. Clay basin is new. It's for boiling leather for armor. Oh, okay. So I feel like the vase is probably a little bit better for storing interesting liquids. All right, let's go north. One more time. All right, we're home. We are home, home, home. Now, it would be nice if you could read the descriptions of things before researching. That would be nice, yeah. I thought you could in some ways, but no. Nope, there we go. I guess that's part of the researching process, though. It's just, you gotta learn, understand its properties. Well, all right. We've made it to day 6 of the summer. We did a bit of progression, in the beginning, and then we had some setbacks, but ultimately, I think we pulled through, although we're not quite out of the woods, no pun intended. But this is a good place to end things today. We've gone for about 3 hours, so we'll stop our stream here, but don't worry, we will pick this up again on next Sunday. And again, my streaming schedule's pinned in chat. If you guys are curious, check that out. But I do appreciate everybody coming by. Thank you all so much for joining me. Yep, you guys all have a great day as well. And I will see you on the next one.